The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
So you nuts too then?
I didn't come in here saying peace, God.
Nor did I. You know what I'm saying? You know that? I forgot what it is. Yeah.
What was yesterday's math? You got that one too?
Are we recording?
Yeah, of course we are.
I started doing the brand Nubian song in my head.
So you don't know today's math, honestly? For real?
No, I don't. I forgot. You?
Quick to shoot it back, though.
No, but I could do an entire mini-series on my introduction to some of these different groups in the world and why I learned that I could never be.
Got you.
Like, I had a bunch of niggas in high school trying to teach me today's math and science and no pork.
That's where they lost you at?
You know how to play pinochle?
No.
You know how to play pinochle?
I ain't nice at it.
No, I don't.
Pinochle, you have to memorize 4 different decks of cards.
Oh, shit.
In one. It's like 70 cards.
That's tough.
I can't remember that. Same way I couldn't remember today's science.
You can too, nigga.
I didn't know it when they was telling me.
You are a spades genius.
Yeah, but that's one deck, not 4.
Yeah,
4 is tough.
But pinochle, pardon me.
All that ain't 70 cards.
All of the
either.
cards not in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. It's like euchre
more
deck.
tens
It's like
and
a euchre
shit,
deck.
A lot more tens.
I ain't remembering 70 cards. It's like I don't know what today's math is.
Nigga, I have to look at my phone to see today's date,
I'm bad at regular math.
let alone today's math.
You talking about today's math? Wait, there's a whole separate math?
It was yesterday's, today's, and tomorrow's.
Yeah, I don't know.
They did change the math up, too. With the little kids, the way they add and shit.
They do a different math now?
Yeah, it's a different math.
Really?
It's some weird shit. Like, I saw it and was like, nah, I'm cool. We're going to show you. We're going to do it the old way. I don't know this. Add everything.
Even
as
adding?
tens. Yeah. Add everything as tens and then it's some weird shit. It's a new math. It still get the same answer, but it's not the way we were doing math.
Damn. They
evolved.
remixed math.
Yeah. Yeah, they remixed it.
It's that Elizabeth shit.
No, this was not.
No, there was some shit that was being taught. You just was in Elizabeth.
Oh.
There you go.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What episode is this? 584.
That's right.
Welcome to episode 584 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest. Brother Ish is here. Brother Ice is here. Parks is here. Poe is here. Erickson is here. Corey is here somewhere. Let me get these drops out the way so y'all know what time it is officially. Let me press mine more because I'm a narcissist. More applause for me. Let me get my baby in there. Oh, I love you too, baby. We get Parks in there. Jill Scott saying Parks' name. He's a narcissist. And let me get some girl, some girl saying Ice and Ish's name. You see where everybody's priorities lie in these drops. Some young hottie saying you guys' name. A fucking R&B legend saying Parks' name. And my baby saying my name. Even though Ice is eventually going to leave you in the drop and get his baby to do his. You see, you do know that that's coming.
The remix is coming?
Come on. I don't want that to be a shocker when it happens.
Why would it?
Oh, hey, fucking Ralph Tresvant, nigga. Put some... speak up when you're talking to me. Enough of that.
Yeah,
speak up when you... Why wouldn't it? I hate you, nigga. I'm talking to a whole man. How you brothers doing, man? How you gentlemen feeling?
Chilling.
Pretty good, man.
How was your
Pretty
weekends?
Great. I did nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing.
My favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Favorite thing to
Stayed
do.
right at home.
I did the same.
Stayed right in the basement.
Lucky you.
Yeah, man. It was
Nah,
it was
had the
beautiful.
baby all weekend, so kept it indoors.
Huh? Dads
That
unite.
weekend, you know what I mean?
Big up yourself.
That shit is forever funny. That's gonna forever be one.
They be mad at us, yo, because they'll be knowing we be laughing at it.
That's because y'all laugh on air for like 30 minutes. I be listening to the pod like, yo, would these niggas stop laughing? Y'all be going crazy.
Some shit be funny, dog.
Some of that shit is funny, nigga.
It's true. It's true.
It's fucking fool.
What'd you do all weekend?
Work, nigga.
When do you not work?
Never not working, right?
Talk that shit.
Still ain't get that estimate yet.
Got a couple bills to pay, man. Just a poquito.
All right, that's a nice little Michael Kors hoodie.
This is what?
A nice little Michael Kors hoodie you got on.
I ain't even gonna say no. Look how he be trying to. He be leading me to the.
That's not Michael Kors?
No.
All right. I had a pretty good weekend too, man.
Yeah.
I was in the house chilling with my baby. I ain't do too much. Weather was like I like it. I caught up on some TV, some sleep, and I ain't go nowhere.
God bless.
What you watch?
I'm about to say anything good. We need to.
Murdoch. Murdoch, Rise of Empire.
HBO, right?
HBO.
I started, but I fell asleep.
HBO. I wasn't starting with Murdoch, the Murdochs, but it's amazing.
How many episodes is it?
6. 6 episodes.
Limited, or is this just season
limited?
one?
It's over.
Okay.
They told the story. This is Succession expedited.
Okay.
The real version.
This is the real, and I'm a fan of the real version. The TV show's great, and great that they get into all the shit they get into. But I want to see the real life family, and they was a mess. Not only were they a mess, but they were brilliant, and they introduced a lot. And just, it's fascinating to watch how all those things come to be and come to fruition. I was laughing. I'll give you a little bit. I was laughing, right? Because, why was I laughing? Because you just got to be careful about, sometimes your protest means nothing. Sometimes your protest is too late. Like, protests got to happen at the right time for shit to mean something. So I'm laughing watching the Murdoch shit. Because eventually in life, I learned that the Post was bad. New York Post.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I learned that the New York Post was bad. I didn't fuck with whatever they stood for.
Yeah.
And
They're a little salacious.
I just made a vow to myself, very salacious.
Yeah.
And I made a vow to myself
To not fuck with them.
to dumb daily news to the, you know what I mean? Black people stand for some shit that really ain't, dumb daily news.
They on
I'm
that
Dunkin'
too?
Donuts. We ain't on that Starbucks. I'm Pepsi. We'll just always pick some shit that means
right.
absolutely nothing and stand in it. So I did that. And no more posts. So I'm watching this shit. In 85, he buys this over here. Then in 86, he buys this. 87, he buys this. I'm watching, I'm like, damn, I was sorry, I was 6 years old. I ain't know nothing about nothing. Then by the time he buy the Post, he got you niggas. Like, that was step one, half of one in where I'm going. Buys the Post, buys the Sun, National Enquirer, Wall Street Journal, thugs the Dow Jones. He just starts going crazy. So I'm laughing because my little protest of the New York Post, this nigga was on step 30.
Oh yeah, you wait.
He was on step 30 of his plan.
Unstoppable at this
There's
point.
nothing you can do.
Yeah,
Nothing you can do.
Keep your $2. Wall Street
I'll be
Journal.
all right.
The Wall Street Journal's on everybody's step in the world in Manhattan.
And I'm not buying the Post.
Yeah,
We
Yeah, no, it
be
was-
thinking we be doing something.
that's
though.
true.
But that's why it's fun to watch some of these things.
I get it.
Hey, I don't want to I'm not making this super deep and weird. I was laughing at your, Ice, your retweet of whatever Shorty said about the Game of Thrones. About,
Oh yeah. How can y'all watch Game of Thrones when it's all white or something along them lines?
yeah, I don't know what the fuck she was
Yeah.
talking about.
White
But I
supremacy.
don't watch Game of Thrones, so I don't know. But also watching this Murdoch shit, it's like, you got to be careful what you adopt. And sometimes we adopt things and just have no idea where it comes from. I started trying to track the beginning of when this salacious style journalism began to become widespread and mainstream. I can't track it before
Post is probably up there.
Rupert
Yeah.
Murdoch.
Yeah.
I remember when he was little, the Enquirer.
Yeah, but that was
The Enquirer.
we kind of knew that wasn't real
but,
news.
but that's what they focused on in this doc. The Enquirer wasn't that before.
Oh, he took it and made it.
It wasn't that at all. It was like a
That's all I ever
bona
knew
fide, credited, credible news source.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
See, I never knew that.
Me either.
Well, you
And-
said he
and-
bought it
and-
in the 80s,
and
so we
ear-
was kids.
And early in his
So we
career,
didn't know it before then.
early in his career, he saw that there was an audience for
Trash.
all of this bullshit. And that kept growing. But that wasn't really going to be a problem. That was maybe a problem in print. But the more powerful he becomes, right, now he has this grandiose idea of adding a fourth network channel. So there's only ABC, CBS, and NBC. So now he wants to add a fourth, which at the time is unheard of. So he starts getting in the purchase of Fox Studios,
Smaller shit.
over here, but it's Fox. And now I'm rolling out The Simpsons. I'm rolling out Current Affair. Niggas know Maury from Maury, but Maury is Current Affair Maury. Remember Current Affair? I used to watch Current Affair. It was the nastiest, most salacious bullshit, and you could only find it here. So he live in color. He just starts smacking hits out now.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So now he wants to own a cable company to do this 24/7. It's like, all right, that's unheard of at the time too. All right, I'm gonna go get. They gonna run shit 24/7. And who does he bump into? Immediately, they start showing all his main people that he get with, assassins and that. But in their views too. So whatever views lined up with his, Sean Hannity found him early in the 80s. He started that. Sean Hannity is there from this day one of whatever that Fox shit is. Who else? Bill O'Reilly. They just started getting niggas. Ron Else, I think the guy that built this network up to be like some behemoth. Like, it was just amazing.
I'm gonna watch it.
You should watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
It is incredible. It's HBO Max, so you know they tell a hell of a story.
Yeah, they don't play.
They don't play at all.
And they got everybody in it telling the story. They got Roger Stone.
Okay.
They got into it.
I'm gonna watch that for sure.
I like you. You
just
can hype
sold-
a shit.
you just sold me.
Yeah, you good at that.
You
When
nice
you
at
find
that.
a good show, and after you describe it, I'll be like, nah, I gotta go watch that now.
They got
need
it.
to cut you a check.
No, they went crazy. They ain't gonna cut me no check. They ain't gonna cut me no check. But yeah, no, it's real good. They got into his beef with Trump when Trump first wanted to run, and then they had everybody saying, "Oh, you stupid, you stupid, you stupid. You shouldn't. They're gonna kill you." And then they had that first nationwide conference that he popped up at, and it was like 30 million, 40 million views or something crazy. So at that point, he had everybody by the balls, and he boycotted the second one because Rupert Murdoch was talking crazy in the tweets. So he didn't go to the second one, and everybody felt it because the views were gone. So now they build this friendship because they need each other, and that they follow that all the way up into the insurrection.
Wow.
In 6 episodes,
They covered a lot
they
of ground.
cover everything.
Wow.
Okay.
Hour and a half? Or 1 hour?
Not an hour, but it's so much information in the hour.
Damn, they crammed that
In
in
6
an hour?
hours?
Yes. First one about the dad, then they start introducing the kids. The kids is where it got fun.
I could do
I
6
need you to watch it so we could go back to our Tom Brady argument. And it's not an argument, but
Conversation.
you were saying, Tom, you won it all. You paid already. You accomplished. Go home, be with your family, right? And you're probably right about that. This story about the Murdochs is just so funny because he's 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Everybody waiting for him to die. He keeps saying in the media, nope, I'm running my shit.
Just like Succession.
On Succession.
Yeah.
On
No.
Succession. You asshole.
Nigga fell down. They all thought he was going to die. He popped right back up. Nope, I got it. he almost died a few times. He got right back in the game.
That's funny, yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that for sure.
Nah, I'm gonna watch it. Because
So you do something to build up the legacy of your kids.
Sure.
And at the end of this,
it's a
he couldn't be further away from all 3 of his kids.
It's a
Spoiler alert.
It's a cool.
Hey, the same thing I said about the killer nanny, weightlifting girl doc that I saw who killed the kid's father because he was bugging out. And then
Nah,
the
the
kid
kids
grew up
don't-
and said,
I don't know if that happened like that.
wasn't the best move.
Yeah.
That shit
You
gets
think
tricky.
you think you're doing it for them,
Tricky.
and then
That's tricky.
It's tricky.
Yeah,
They-
it's
they
tricky.
got-
how do you navigate that though?
You can't. Because you
'Cause
can't.
there's no way to
you
know.
can't predict the future.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No matter what you do, it could be in their eyes the wrong decision. There might not be a right decision.
You could have did it with all the best intentions in the world, and it's a thing, yo. I'm gonna find it, but it's a quote, and they go through 3 or 4 generations, and it says basically like you'll bust your ass. Let's just say hypothetically, right? And then Lex and Trey will be okay. Then Lex and Trey's kids will be the best, and because they are the best, Now your great grands got to start from where you at, because these niggas be so spoiled that they really don't have no drive and no hunger to do shit, so they'll squander all the shit that you built. You know what I mean? That's why, from what I've seen on Succession, he don't really fuck with them because most of them is kind of fuck ups a little bit.
Yeah.
In their own right.
And not in real life.
They was dope.
Not in real life at all.
Really.
In real life, as they all battled, had this fight for succession, one kid was just like him, appeared to be the favorite.
The older son.
The daughter, Rupert Murdoch is older, so he came up with some views that most would call
misogynistic to the 10.
So the daughter felt that. She was grown by the time she realized, I'm the underdog on a different level, so I got to go make my own. So she went out and started getting busy. The other son, who was the artsy liberal, didn't really agree with them.
Succession.
Left and went and started Raucous Records.
Right.
Went and just started doing mad other shit. And along the course of decades, they all came back when dad needed it under some promises and then fell out again. Like, it's wild. But them niggas eventually started hacking people's phones.
Each other's?
No. People that worked for Rupert Murdoch over there for, what is that? Damn, I forgot the name of whatever it is over there. It's the second biggest broadcasting company over there. Not BBC, but right under that. But he owned it. So there's a little girl that got missing in London, and she eventually was found murdered. But the reporters cracked her phone. They hacked her phone. They had hackers. They hacked the phone and started putting out salacious details that they found in the phone, not to help find the girl, but just to sell some papers.
Just to get views.
So that got suppressed. Lawsuits. Oh, it was getting wild.
No, I'm definitely.
It was getting wild. I was glued to that.
You sold me already.
I was glued to that.
You sold me.
You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to tell me no more.
I might be ready on Friday to the pilot.
Oh, you gonna zoom? You gonna zoom through that?
I ain't got shit else to do. I got the next 3 days.
Yeah, but it's
so Rupert. We could credit Rupert Murdoch for the fuckery.
Oh, so wait, that's what I was saying. Rupert Murdoch is Australian.
Oh, that's funny.
He's Australian.
I never knew that. Yo.
Niggas come here and get that bag.
Run it the fuck up.
He's Australian, went to London, got busy, figured out, all right, how else I could get busy. Went to India, ran over here, then came to America. America was like the last
on the list.
Last pit stop.
He's like, I can take advantage of these dummies
came over here.
They're stupid as hell.
Bought all the newspapers over here, started that shit, and it's like, yo, we were so young or we wasn't alive, but you start to see where some of these footprints and ideologies come from. Mm-hmm. And now it's just adopted in other cultures, being done to other people. But what was happening over there was wrong. That was wrong. Mm-hmm. Can't say that when you billions and billions and billions and billions up now.
True.
But it was a lot to be mad at in there. They suppressed a lot of sexual abusers and sexual predators from the women being abused on the show. And them niggas left with, Bill O'Reilly left with $25 million.
Ooh, I'm sure did.
Ron, whatever his name is, he left with $40 million.
Yeah, yo, you're right. I didn't even think about that. You're right.
Yeah, it's great watch, but it can get depressing.
I bet.
What we got?
Learning the truth can be a little depressing, for sure.
That's true.
But they're all billionaires now. They're all billioned up. No matter if the kids are close to them or not, they got a couple billion. All of them.
Went to the best schools in the world. You got connections. Nigga that owns some shit, you call him uncle from when you was this big.
Right.
It's who you know, not what you know.
And who knows you?
That's true.
Because you're
and if you halfway
you're his kid.
And if you halfway got some hustle and some smarts, you gonna just poly the both and turn out into something.
That's a funny part too. All the people you was introduced to as your uncle or your godfather, and they.
Go ahead, yo. I'm listening.
No, but talk.
No, I want to hear where you going.
No, you know where I'm
going.
going.
Your brain.
That's a funny conversation.
It is. Or not.
Where them niggas at? You ain't see them niggas 6 months later.
Or the times you've been introduced as uncle.
I never been.
Oh yeah.
This guy, man.
Okay.
Y'all too.
You have definitely been introduced to something other than what you were, Ish. Come on.
No, just friend. Not uncle. Under those pretenses, I never.
Friend when it wasn't friend.
It was friend.
Excuse me.
Super friendly.
The friendliest. Couldn't get no friendlier than that.
Hey man, you know what I mean? Super friends. I mean, these guys
Took her right to friendlies.
having an ice cream sundae.
Come on, what y'all want to argue about? Deion Sanders.
Deion
Most
Sanders?
get into
popular thing in black culture right now. Deion
Sanders left Jackson State University, accepted the head coaching job at Colorado, and everybody's up in arms about it, or seems like they are.
on one side or another.
Yeah, on one side, what are they saying? That he made a lot of promises and instilled a lot of hope in people, the recruits, the parents of the recruits, and seemingly dashed at the first opportunity there was to leave and abandon this HBCU, right?
Yeah.
The other side.
Y'all tell it. What's the other side?
The other side is he.
Let me ice. This is Ice's
Oh,
bag.
yeah.
No
That's not
pun
my bag.
intended. No pun intended. Go ahead.
Listen, man. He took this. He came to the HBCU, excuse me. Shed light on the organization, shed light on the HBCU, brought top tier recruits to the HBCU, which in turn brings a lot of money. Like you turned this entire program around.
True.
I personally think that what else do I owe y'all here? Like I took you from, and this is not a shot to any HBCU or to Jackson State, but I took you from nothing to something. Now it's on y'all and your organization to maintain that. I'm off to something else now. I don't have to stay here. I got the entire coaching staff paid. Like I looked people out.
I'm gonna say what Ice is saying, but in a way that's gonna get these ratings up a little bit and not really respect their opinions out there. Most of y'all gotta shut the fuck up. That's it. We ain't gotta put on our studious voice. We ain't gotta act like we got doctorates and degrees. Most of y'all gotta shut the fuck up. Something had to be said, yo. I'm gonna start saying it. You niggas adopting Australian habits.
You have an opinion?
My opinion is, I think there's a lot of different facets here. Number one for me being like, how much can you expect one man to take responsibility for? You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot to put on somebody. Like the whole HBCU institution as a professional, as a major sports thing to put on one person to maintain. He, like I said, he has brought the attention and notoriety to the whole system. Mm-hmm. Let's us now, and let's hopefully the media continue to build on that.
Yes.
Like why is that all on him? That's super unfair to me.
I couldn't agree more. If it takes my presence being there to uphold all of the teachings and the fucking lessons and just everything, I've showed you how to do it. Before I got here, I said I was going to do something. I came here, I showed you how to do it. I implemented a system that works. Hopefully y'all was watching, listening, and learning something, because anybody with a brain knew that he wasn't about to be there for very long. And if you wanted him to be there for very long, then I would have been trying to go break a law or something like Saban to find some money under the table to have him. If you assume this is about money. I know that's the joke, Deion Sanders, must be the money. Must be the money. Hey, entertaining me, must be the money. But the Colorado gig, and they came out Colorado and said, hey, we don't, see? Colorado came out and said exactly what I just told Jackson State to do, which was, hey, we don't know, we don't have the money yet. They came right out and said it. We don't have Deion's money yet.
It's a difference, though.
But we're going to get it.
It's a difference.
Ish. Maybe. What I'm saying is, it ain't. If you believe it's financial, it's only $5 million a year.
I'm just waiting for everybody.
Must be mine.
I'm just waiting for everybody to finish.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start off with Parks.
Yeah.
Parks said it's unfair to put that burden on Deion's shoulders. He voluntarily put it on himself. He did that. When he went there, his vow was, I'm going to bring attention, notoriety to all of the HBCUs. Mm-hmm. Right? Cool. He stayed there for 2 years. He started to get mad attention, mad notoriety. We can see a change night and day.
No question.
So he did do what he said. Okay.
No. He did that for Jackson State, right? Cool. I think that him leaving is his choice, so wish him well in his choice. But it's almost like you coming in as... Good one. We had an argument on Patreon about the stepdad situation. It's almost like, yo, you coming in as a stepdad for a child, right? And you got the child and you showing them all the shit and you giving them hope, right? And then you just dash. Now, sometimes the child is even more fucked up than before. So what I'm saying is Deion Sanders, it's his choice. And I'm not against him. I'm just saying both arguments. So I'm just trying to play devil's advocate here in that now the infrastructure isn't strong enough in 2 years, I don't think, to stand on its own with no Deion. That's one. Number two, the HBCU system still ain't gonna get the notoriety next year. All of Deion's recruits, they opted into the transfer portal to change schools. So again, you fucked up the infrastructure now of the Jackson State because all the recruits that we got, or a number of the recruits, have already put in for transfers. So now when you leave, we are potentially going back to the doghouse. Potentially. Hopefully they don't do that, but you are potentially going back into the doghouse. So it's almost like, and this is where some people are saying, yo, you did basically what the white folks do, which is use us as a stepping stone, and now you jumped off to go make some other white organization greater. The University of Colorado gets state money. Jackson State, I'm not sure how they're financed or how the budget works, but yes, Colorado is going to now find the money because now we could post Deion Sanders. He's been on every fucking platform and every billboard for the state of Colorado. Guess what's going to happen? This state going to kick that money in because they're going to get it back. Now the television shit going to come because now University of Colorado and whatever division they in, now we're going to get 14, or we're going to get fucking 7 televised games where we might have only had 3. So that money for them to find is mad simple.
Is your argument that Deion did something wrong?
No, I'm saying I see both sides. I see the side where it's he like, yo, I made this situation better, now I'm off to better things. But you also made a promise to these kids' parents. You also made a promise to a lot of people around the board, and you said that you stood on making the HSBCU system more notoriety. Like, yo, what stops the kids now? And this is the argument that he had with the dudes on Channing and them shit before they left.
Pivot or I'm Athlete?
I'm Athlete. He was on I'm Athlete. Amazing interview where he was saying, yo, we have to stop sending our kids to these schools. Brandon, no, I'm just saying, but he was really, Brandon was agreeing with him. He was really arguing with Channing. So Channing was like, I'm not sending my kid there. I'm sending my kid to Miami. And he's like, yo, what was Miami before we got there? We made Miami, right? So if that's your stance, then you should also say, what was Jackson State before we got there? Let's build up this school the same way the black kids built up Miami. That was his argument. So now it almost sounds as if you're contradicting yourself.
I couldn't disagree more with what you're saying.
That's cool. I'm saying, I don't have an opinion either way. I definitely see the naysayer's opinion, and I definitely see the yay-sayer's opinion. I was just giving pushback on the nay side because all of y'all were on the yay side.
Well, let me address some of your pushback. It is impossible for Deion Sanders to do what white people do and use us to get to the next level. That's not possible.
That's not true.
Explain it.
Because he bought all of this hoopla like, yo, I'm pro conference, I'm pro this, I'm pro that. Let's build up this infrastructure so we can compete with them. That's what he stood on. Let's build up this HBCU infrastructure because it's not just the SWAC. Like I went to Morgan, it's the MEAC, it's other conferences in the HBCUs. And had he stayed for a couple more years, then that could have potentially turned to other ex-athletes. Deion Sanders is a megastar. Let's be clear. Before he became a coach, he was a fucking megastar. He's a Hall of Famer, first ballot, arguably the best cornerback to ever play football.
He's up there. Yeah.
He's not just a black athlete.
That is supporting what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying he's just not a black athlete. So being who he is, that was going to automatically bring press.
That goes with him wherever he goes.
True. Cachet. Earned cachet. So now let's just say he's
that person that you just described ain't using somebody to get to the next level.
I didn't say he was. I'm saying people are saying that he did this. The press and all of that shit definitely played a part in him getting to the next level.
How many years has Deion Sanders gotten a different type of press?
In the last, 10 years or so?
And since we've learned who he is.
30.
No, he's been out of the media for a while. I'm talking about in this particular capacity. Let me finish what I'm saying. Let me finish what I'm saying.
That's mutually beneficial, though.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I said the school benefited. So now, if Deion stays a little longer, now let's just say Lawrence Taylor or somebody else goes and coaches Howard, right? And now recruits want to come there. Now, this person goes and coaches Morgan. This person goes and coaches Southern. Now you are building an infrastructure of HBCU greatness that was not there. When him leaving that fast, it potentially sets them right back to where they were before. And that counters his argument of what he set out to accomplish.
But my only question is, they could have done that.
Who could have?
Any of the names you mentioned.
I know.
They could still do that.
True.
So, you get what I'm saying? Like, Deion's been there from the minute, from year one, when they saw the turnaround, they saw what happened. Lawrence Taylor could have went and said, I'm coaching here. Or
who says that? It only been 2 years. Who says that these people are not in the works to do that?
They can still do that.
True.
Though. I was the first one here to do something.
True.
I put a light here now. Okay, I'm over here now. Y'all can still go and
if that is your
you go here
if
that's your plan and that's what you want to do. Y'all, you can go there. You can go there. You can go there.
True.
But I just gave y'all the blueprint. I showed y'all what you got to do.
What we could have accomplished.
What about we've had the conversations about black coaches not getting fair opportunities and bigger opportunities. Wouldn't this fall into a category of him maybe a bigger picture too?
Yes. It has pros. It definitely. Yeah. Like, now if I go to a major, is Colorado Power 5?
Yeah. It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm successful here, that opens up a door to give us some more opportunities at these Power 5 schools. I didn't say I don't have an opinion. I was just arguing. I see cons and pros on both sides.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? But again,
Well, which side do you see more on?
It's probably 50-50. It's probably in the middle. Because I could argue for the pro side. I'm just arguing it now. Like, dog, if Deion is successful at Colorado, now look at an applicant for Alabama.
Whatever arguments people had, for me, even if I considered them, they went out the window once I learned that his quarterback star son was going to Colorado as well.
I didn't even know that.
So it's like, y'all want him to have all this allegiance to the coaching job, but he's a dad as well. And making the best decision, not just for him, but for his family, not just for the next 4 years,
His
but for
son
the next
is
10.
going to Colorado?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Not just his son.
I didn't know that.
He handpicked his coaching staff. They all got tremendous raises. Like, yes, there's cons. A lot more pros for me on the Deion side with the decision he made. Especially just for who he is. Who he is, what he's done already. Like, I don't think that if this wasn't a passion, like, I don't think he need to do this.
I don't think so either.
True.
And I think the internet got to shut the fuck up. I'm sick of the internet.
That's not
Shut
true.
the fuck up.
They can have an opinion. When you sat here and you preached,
They always have an opinion, but they always want to tell somebody how to win the race, but won't get up and go get in it.
That is true.
Yeah,
That's all the internet does.
I agree with
So y'all want to sit there on your favorite living room couch and say what should and shouldn't happen in the actual game. I had a friend that ran a New York City Marathon. I watched it on TV. I said, hey, that's pretty cool. He came and sat here and said, at around mile 3, I got blisters that I didn't see coming.
And had to run with one shoe. I took my socks
And
off.
then at around mile 8, I couldn't feel my left leg no more. Like, sometimes it takes for the person that's actually in the game to tell you or figure out in real time how to get through it. Who the fuck am I in my living room to say, yo, dog, what you doing? You setting our people back. Huh?
What have you done to push our people forward? The person that's saying that.
No, that's with anything in the world.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree. I'm agreeing with what Joe is saying.
I agree with him as well. I definitely.
I have a thing about living room coaches. Yeah,
it's a couch
I
quarterback.
have a thing about that.
It's a couch quarterback all the time. Just us as sport fans, we all.
But it's bigger than sports too.
I'm just giving an example. Like, we just all living room quarterbacks. Yo, Stack, what the fuck? You should have seen the linebacker coming from the cross side. Like, we all do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just habit. I just think that everybody does have an opinion.
I hate them niggas. I hate y'all. Add that. Redditors. add that to the hate list. Living room coaches. No, dead ass. Sometimes you try.
all been there at some point, though.
We definitely are.
Not me. Well, stop.
I was about to say, when they ain't hand that
I'm
ball
not-
off to Marshawn
I'm not
Lynch.
talking about that.
No, we all do it.
I ain't talking about that.
We all do it.
We
I know,
all
I know,
that.
I know.
We
Yeah, of
all-
course.
I know what you said.
We all the
That's
best
part of the fun of
fantasy
sports.
football
Yeah,
managers in the
amazing.
world.
But this is a little bit the coaching that's happening that he's speaking about is deeper than just like.
It's not about sports.
It's not about sports.
It's not about sports.
Ultimately.
And to me, and this is the thing, it don't all the time, and I can't count Deion's pockets. But some of the arguments are, I don't even know if he needs the money. We don't know what nobody has. You know what I'm saying? Athletes blow through money all the time. I don't know if he's financially straight. He could be financially in. You know what I'm saying? We don't know.
But that might not matter.
But a lot of people's thing is, I'm going for the money. I'm getting them. I say, it's the money. So a lot of people are saying, what separates Deion? If that is his incentive, what separates Deion from anybody else?
He's Deion Sanders.
You get what I'm saying?
That's my answer to that. He's Deion Sanders. Like, I've watched enough film on him. I'm clear on who he is. But I just don't think it's solely about money. I don't think money is 1, 2, or 3 on the list. $5 million for Deion Sanders is not moving the needle much. Like, that was shocking to me.
That we know. Maybe not. I would assume.
Plus some other things would.
You know what I'm saying? I would. In my opinion, I would stand with you that Deion, and just hearing him speak. Again, what I've been marveling at throughout this whole journey is we never really heard him speak much outside of a bravado. You know what I mean? I'm the greatest. I'm the best. Fuck out of here type of attitude. When you sit him down and hear him speak as a black man, as a father, as a coach to his kids, all of that stuff, I was like, oh shit. Like that interview that he did with I Am Athlete was amazing. It give you more insight into who he is as a person.
No doubt.
So I would think that he would be sitting on some money. You get what I'm saying? He don't strike us as the
Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders. He can get $5 million a million different ways.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
go do another reality show and give me a bag.
He can. There's unlimited potential for him to make $5 million. I would be hard pressed to believe that it was a financial reason.
So, now you're getting to the real topic.
That's true.
What his ex-wife is doing. I've seen a couple episodes of that reality show. Excuse me. What's wrong with me? Moving right along. Moving right along.
I just, prayers to everybody involved.
Yeah, and congratulations on the new gig.
Especially the school. And again, I hope he's successful.
Prayers?
For who? For the kids that were affected at Jackson State. For the Deion Sanders and his family. Like, Joe, you forgetting that piece. Yo, dog, you sat in my mother's living room and told my mother that you would be a father to me for the next 4 years. And then 2 years into that, you leave. That has an effect.
Dan, this nigga is not the first coach to do that.
I'm not.
I hate
who cares?
I care.
I care. I don't care. That's not a justification.
If you're
saying I'm not the first to do some fuck shit is not
this system has been in place for 90 years.
And you argue it every week.
Stop. Don't start telling me about the justification and what's not now when it's the black coach that did the same thing that these niggas do every fucking week.
Bro, that don't make it okay though.
That don't make it okay.
Then why
don't what white people do? I don't give a fuck what they do. They don't justify it to say, yo, white people been doing it forever, so it's okay for us to do it? No.
A spade is a spade.
You're right.
So if this is the system, no need for you to yell at me. I didn't make this up.
Dog, I
didn't make this up.
But we keep using what white people do as an okay for us. I don't give a fuck what they do. If they do it and it's wrong, it don't mean, yo, white people did it and it was wrong too. Fuck them.
That's you doing that. We talking about football, and unfortunately, that's they shit.
True, but that don't make it okay.
Not Joe making it a race thing.
But you said, yo, you are white coaches have been going to kids' parents' living rooms lying forever. That's what you said in a justification.
And part of why it worked is because it was a black man doing it for some of them. Like, yo,
bro, I'm entrusting my son to you.
Yeah,
that's what he's selling them. Yo, your son is not going to be an athlete. He's going to be a man when he leaves my program. He's going to be able to handle himself in the real world. Who better to teach him as a student athlete than Deion fucking Sanders?
And you got the soak-up game for 2 years.
Possibly.
Now, this should not be the end of your athletic career.
Hopefully not.
Just like in the future, if you're successful, you have to figure out what to do at this juncture when someone else makes a decision that's totally within their right to make.
True. I'm agreeing with you.
I agree with that.
I'm not.
That's all I got for you.
That is true. But
we just saying that it is affecting them.
It is definitely they are affected.
They affected.
I'm not giving I'm not giving niggas my prayers. Niggas is 5-star McDonald's all-star.
That's not true.
Go figure it out.
That's not true either.
I'm not praying for these niggas. Niggas getting shot in the head when they walk outside their building. I'm praying for fucking athletes that got to find a new school, new coach. Please.
Yo, you're bugging.
Please.
You're bugging.
Please.
Dog, number one, this is Jackson State. They not all American, blah, 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 blah. That's not all of them. Some of them, maybe. But that's not all of them. And then some of these kids come from some of the worst neighborhoods in the fucking world. Now let's talk about that. Some of these kids come from the worst neighborhoods in the fucking world. Stop. So now my father figure that I was looking for to lead me on this journey because I didn't have a father. Some of these kids now got to go back. Stop talking. Let me finish.
Call your dad.
They don't have them.
I'm not your
That's
dad.
my point. They don't have them.
I'm not your dad.
And I sat in this kid's living room and told his mother, I'm going to be a father figure to him. Now he got to go back home to some of the fucking worst communities in the world without that guidance and that tutelage.
Ish, you know what? Stop. You know why you funny and you a walking contradiction?
As we all
You know
are.
how many times
As we all
you know how many
are.
since we think about the fucking kids now, you know how many times niggas done looked at a kid's mom, told her a whole bunch of bullshit we was gonna do that was gonna better the kid's life, and they got the fuck out of there? What is the difference? Tell me what the difference is.
I don't know.
One person's the coach and one person's not?
I don't know the people
Get
that's
the
doing
fuck
that.
out of here.
I don't know the people.
Get the fuck out of here.
And I can tell you a difference.
Because he went to
I can tell
somebody's
you the
living
difference.
room.
I can tell you the
Because he
difference.
went to,
I can
I'm
tell
going to
you-
be a father figure. I'm
I
not
can-
your dad, dog.
I can tell you
Do
the
what you
difference.
got to do.
But
I'm out.
But you sold
Hey,
yourself
wait,
on
wait,
being a
wait,
father
wait.
figure. You sold yourself.
I don't have to some Deion Sanders.
You're
No,
wrong.
I didn't.
You're wrong, though.
No, I
You're wrong.
didn't.
You are absolutely wrong.
Prove
Dog,
it.
every fucking coach in the country, when they go sit in the fucking kid's living room,
gotta
you're
say-
vying for that kid to come to your school. You are fucking pitching. Whether you Nick Saban, you could be any fucking body, you're pitching for that kid to come to your school.
Yes,
Stop.
and
Deion
some
Sanders
people,
sat there
and
like
some
fucking
people,
Nick
and
Saban
some
did.
people, and yeah, listen to the names you naming. I'm glad you named them. That's my point. And some people during that recruitment process, when they walk in, it's just different.
True.
When they walk in, it ain't a whole lot of convincing going on. You know why? Because that's Nick Saban. Because that's John Calipari in your fucking living room.
True. Keep going.
That's Deion Sanders.
A black man.
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
the black
Stop it.
man that I'm entrusting with my kids.
That's what I just said.
Dog, to y'all, everything be financial.
please.
Nigga, some shit is not about money.
Ish, my argument is not based in finances.
Yo, I'm
My
entrusting this
argument
black
is
man
saying-
with my child
and for
that said he's
2
going to be a
years,
father to him.
and for 2 years, that's what you got.
And now the program is in disarray. I could have sent my kid to fucking Auburn. You talked me out of sending my kid to
That
Auburn.
ain't my job to save this program. I was a coach. Hey, if
That's
you
not
want
what he
if you
sold.
want me to save the
That's
program,
not what he sold.
put a different title and position on me,
That's not
and then
what he
maybe
sold.
I won't go to Colorado.
That's not what he sold.
Sold.
That's not what he sold.
Oh, please.
We've been hearing the Deion talk for 2 years.
Oh, these-
And now this makes me seem like I'm anti-Deion, which I'm not. I'm anti his point. Yo, dog, when you go in these kids' living room, you are taking their 17, 18-year-old son, and you are pledging to their parents to be a potential father figure. But you are discrediting that.
No, I'm not.
You are. You saying go find your dad, Duke.
Yeah, I got a kid, and my kid is the quarterback for this team, and that's where he want to go, and I'm going to stand by him in that.
Cool.
It's not my job to figure out what the fuck you little rugrats going to do. Sorry.
Cool.
You still made that promise to them.
Sorry.
I get the point. I get the point.
Hey, and they break every day. Newsflash, adult people in the world. Hey, they break every day. Every day, someone promised me something and didn't pull through. Now what?
Cool. We see it differently, yo. And we definitely crucify other niggas for doing the same shit.
I still feel like that's a lot to put on Deion.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
They wouldn't have done it to nobody
Because
else.
at what time?
They wouldn't have done it to nobody else.
So now
No, they
basically,
They wouldn't have done it to nobody.
wouldn't have done it.
based on the cycle of college and college football and the recruiting process, by that measure, he could never leave.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
He's going to be promising kids to be a father figure for eternity because he's
You
going to be
are-
recruiting kids every
You are
year.
going to be, and you guess what we're going to do? You're going to go to Colorado and promise those same kids, recruits, the same thing. It's different, bro. Let's move along. Deion Sanders telling your mother something in your living room, and he knows this, and we all know this. Deion Sanders telling your mother something in the living room is different than Nick fucking Saban telling your mother something in the living room.
Why?
And Nick Saban is arguably the best college coach to
Why is-
ever coach.
why is it different?
Because he's a black man.
Is that
So
the
stop-
only difference?
That's the major.
So how's that relevant in what you're saying? Because you the one keep telling me not to make it about race.
I didn't say don't make it racy. I'm saying it is racy. It is a racy subject. That's why everybody's up in arms, because it is racy. Nobody gives a fuck if Nick Saban leaves or Bobby Cremins or Mike Krzyzewski would have left Duke and went to North Carolina.
Yeah, but,
nobody cares.
Yeah, but they up in arms because they don't have nothing better to do.
That's true too.
That's why they up in arms.
That's true.
Because know why?
That's a major fact.
Know why?
That's a major piece. I agree with
Before these last 2 years, I ain't heard a fucking peep about Jackson State.
HBCUs
Oh,
or
no
none of that.
HBCUs.
No HBCUs.
None of it.
Guess who brought that awareness?
That's why I'm saying he's fulfilled his obligation.
Yeah, I'm out.
That part right there.
I'm out.
That's all you've heard about.
I'm out.
Because of him. One man.
He definitely brought the awareness.
And I
So
think
now it's on y'all to keep it.
Cool.
And I don't think it's just on Jackson State.
No,
or
I mean y'all, the HBCUs.
No, I don't think it's on just them. I think it's on everybody else that has been building it up and getting behind it, and ESPN and all these people that have been giving it all this press. Let's keep that fucking going. Keep that energy.
You know how many times you get to a company and then your man that you tight with leave or get hired somewhere else or fired or get a better opportunity? Come on, shit, Kevin Lyles and niggas left Def Jam. Whole roster fucked up. Every day that happens. I don't know why this is such an anomaly now because it's Deion Sanders and Jackson State.
No, I think it was a short term thing. I think that I think if he left in 5 years, nobody would say a word. I think it was a 2 year.
You gotta leave what worked.
And all these niggas
His
complaining ain't gonna do nothing but go watch Colorado games. It's the other reason I'm mad.
That's true too.
Then shut the fuck up.
Why you still supporting him, even if you think he might have did something that was nobody's not supporting Deion Sanders. Again, I don't want to come off as being anti-Deion either.
They already went and defaced his mural out there.
There are some points and some pointers that people, not pointers. There are some points that are being made that have some validity to them.
I don't disagree with that.
That's
I don't disagree
what I'm saying. Like, I see both sides. Get money for you and your family. I ain't mad at that. And open the door for some other people to go to some major conferences. I'm not mad at that either. Again, it's pros and cons. I definitely see some of the cons.
None of the cons will trump me doing what I need to do for my happiness.
True.
Right?
True.
Like, if he truly wanted to get out of there,
I'm out of here.
Y'all con list could be...
Or we might know it's shit that could have happened behind closed doors politically that we don't know nothing about. He might not have been getting the support from the state. He might not have been getting support from the municipalities. All of that stuff could potentially be true. Yeah. And he built a facility look like it's in fucking Bezos' house. So he definitely had more money come to the... They was getting the training tables they had look state of the art now, as opposed to the bullshit that they had.
The weights was rusted.
So definitely, like nigga Puff, I think Puff donated $1 million. Like mad people, I'm sure, had an outpour of money. You know what I'm saying? But that's short lived. So now do we go back to what the fuck? He ain't in control of that. It's not him being in control. I just think the infrastructure may not be as solid after 2 years that it could have been after 5.
It's possible.
Like the culture may not be the same after 2 years that it could have been after 5.
Yeah. Congrats to Deion, man.
Congrats to Deion and his son. I didn't know his son was transferring too. That's dope. His son a Heisman candidate.
He's good, yeah.
His son is a monster. His son is a Heisman candidate. He probably won't ever win the Heisman coming from Jackson State. Ever.
Congratulations to Coach Prime. Just for bringing Brittany Renner to Jackson State, right? Like, you brought some sauce over there.
That's dope. That's male father leadership. I'm going to bring it. It is.
It's not true. I saw Boosie do the same
My
shit.
dad ain't never bring no hoes around, man.
My dad did, but just for him.
He's my hoe.
I'm going to show you how to move out here, gentlemen. Think Nick Saban is going to bring somebody in there for your son?
That's fun as a kid, too, when your dad got you out with him and he creeping and then he get caught.
It's fun when he get caught.
But you there, yeah. Because you a kid. All you know is this shit is exciting. You don't know what's happening.
He got caught in front of the kid? That's funny, son.
That's ain't in front of the kid. I'm the kid. I've seen that before. I've definitely seen that before.
That's funny.
That is hilarious, dog.
Yeah. We got decades in of doing these Spanish chicks crazy.
Not new to this.
All right, we want to get in the little Boosie versus Gabrielle Union for some strange reason. Only because Boosie is ice, man. That's really just it.
Yeah.
I make a journalistic stance to not speak about people's wives or their, kids, and Boosie violates both of those religiously. So
daily,
tossing it to ice. Take it away.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what happened. Boosie has been very critical of Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's daughter.
See, and that's another one. Why the internet won't... Oh, how much trouble I don't want to get in today.
Let him have it.
Why the internet don't tell Boosie shut the fuck up?
They do.
They don't.
No, they do.
Not enough.
We just talked
The
about
problem is,
we just talked about Rupert Murdoch. Duh.
The internet tells Boosie, oh, well, I get what you're saying. But the internet does tell Boosie, shut the fuck up. But the problem is, Boosie got a lot of fans. So it's like, and the Boosie fans who know him and where he's from, they're like, fam, you're never going to cancel Boosie. Like, you can try. Like, he don't care. They don't care. Y'all can scream to you blue in the face. It's falling on deaf ears over here.
My argument ain't that he's cancelable.
Yeah,
right. I do
get
think there's a
canceled
list
at
of people that I don't think can be canceled,
Mm-hmm.
and cancel culture is a fucking myth. It is. I'm back
It
on
is
that.
a little bit.
But no, my argument stands in do unto others as you want done to you, and there's been plenty of times where Boosie's parenting has come into play,
One question.
and he don't ever want that. He always get on the internet and tell people.
Oh, yeah,
"Y'all-
don't say nothing about me." Yeah,
why
yeah.
y'all don't tell me how to raise my kids. So my only point in this is why that don't stand for Dwayne Wade. That's my only point.
True.
That's a good point.
Can't argue it at all.
There's nothing to argue there. That's a great point. And but that's a lot.
Because now
that's a lot of the internet.
Yo, when you don't nip shit in the bud fast, it starts to get trickier than it needs to be, right?
That's
Because now I'm Dwayne Wade. This is my daughter. I'm going through it with my daughter's mom over my handling of my daughter, number one. And her mom has been public in the comments. It ain't been nice, right? I'm Dwayne Wade, champion, third best shooting guard of all time. I can't reply to some of this stuff.
Sure. Right.
When I'm home, you know who's watching me really go through it? My wife, who also happens to be famous to have a platform. So at some point, somebody gonna ask her. And my wife is down.
My wife.
She one of them.
Yeah.
So she gonna ride. And now I have a situation where my wife and a rapper are
A man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a man, period.
Are in an exchange. Just as a man, I think it's disgusting.
I'm with you.
I don't know nothing about. I don't have a horse in this race.
Like, I don't. Even,
But I certainly wouldn't want somebody telling me how to raise mine.
or I wouldn't want nobody saying no negative shit to my girl.
Or my girl, yeah.
Yo, I had an argument with one of my customers. It wasn't.
Did
even
you
an
snuff
argument.
him?
No.
You put him right down,
One
I'm
of
sure.
one of my customers' wives. She was dead wrong, like dead wrong. And after a minute, I was like, "Yo, listen, I don't even want to have an exchange with you. Have your husband text me. I feel uncomfortable having this exchange with you. Have your husband text me." He texted me apologetic, like, "Yo, dog, my bad. She ain't know she." You know what I'm saying? So I'm not arguing with another man's girl or wife.
And just to be clear, you didn't put him down.
No, I did not.
Okay.
It wasn't no need. He texted me apologetic.
But if there was a need,
yo, dog, yo,
if there was a need,
if he'd have popped up on some rah-rah, then what happened?
then what?
I'm just curious.
Put that
I'm not
little
even trying to be funny.
Michael Kors hoodie in the ground. Dirty that little hoodie right on up. You wasn't gonna wear that hoodie and talk to him crazy.
I wasn't gonna call him crazy. Period. He owed me a lot of spanky. Yo, go, man.
I was just asking.
Your go.
I can't ask my guy a question.
Your go on the podcast is great.
Hot potato, man. He played hot potato with the pod.
Yo, it's your go. Oh, sign him long term. That guy's a star.
No, but I mean, we don't have to get into it. I do agree though with what you were saying.
Look into the camera and tell Boosie. If Boosie was watching right now, what would you say to him?
I think Boosie, you know better, but you don't give a fuck. That's what I've been saying. Boosie does not care.
Yeah, we know. We know that part.
So saying it means nothing.
That's also another reason I
he's
don't
gonna
report
do
on
what he's
Boosie.
gonna do.
Yeah, nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. This is what I'm gonna speak my mind. I've always done this. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and y'all just deal with it.
That's the other thing about the internet. It's a clash of worlds that sometimes don't need to clash at all. Everybody ain't gonna understand everybody. Boosie be murdered and went up for a while.
Listen,
I don't think he's coming out viewing the world like y'all.
Or like Dwayne Wade.
And the internet always get mad about it. They get mad that 50 moved away, that Boosie moved away, Why the internet can't just accept people for who they are?
But see, now the flip to that is why I can't. In this example, why wouldn't Boosie be able to accept Dwayne Wade and his family the way they are? Why? Like, I think everybody's point is, why does it bother you so much?
That's not a flip. That's the same.
But I'm just saying, I think everybody's point is, why does that bother you so much? Like, nobody's saying nothing to you. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody's mentioning you. They over there living their life, doing whatever they do. And it seems like anytime a camera is in front of Boosie's face, he got something to say about them.
And depending on how much of a microscope I want to put on this, and newsflash, I don't want to put no microscope on none of this stuff. I also don't like when women immediately begin to emasculate men due to their sexual preference as a retaliation.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that.
What you mean?
Gabrielle Union. She said, you got a lot of dick on your mind.
Did you hear what she said?
I did not. She said you got a lot. Go ahead, play it. And I think this is with Jamel Hill, if I'm not mistaken.
He's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is. Very
It's
much so.
almost like thou doth protest too much, little booze.
I'm gonna look
You got a lot of dick on your mind.
I mean, it's
Throw
like
that out there.
It's like Zaya and Lil Nas X living his head.
Rent-free.
Like what?
It's like, sir, something you want to just go ahead and tell us. This is a safe space.
No, for real.
Every man has heard something like this before.
Every time.
You've heard something like this before. So now,
Fam, there's been women that you just didn't reciprocate their advances. And that's the go-to.
Yeah.
so I want to say I hate when women do that. But you can't say that when a woman is protecting her household
At all.
True.
So I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement.
See, my only
And
thing
Dwayne Wade is tall in person.
my only thing
In
is
case one of y'all wanted to say something.
when dealing with
He's tall.
somebody like
And in
Boosie,
shape.
Athletic.
And in,
Athletic.
His legs look like they could square up longer than ours.
94 feet. He got good wind.
Stamina.
Yeah.
Yeah. Breath control.
Yeah. I'm cool.
Been extending his arms his whole career. Yeah, he has no problem extending
At
his
all.
arms.
Yo, this fool said he been extending his arms his whole career.
Yeah.
Word.
Nah, this morning I threw a little air jab and was like, hey,
Shit hurt.
my rotator
got it no
cuff.
more. Ain't got it.
My rotate. No, I did. That's not what I said.
I'm asking.
That's not what nobody said.
I said ain't got it. It's a question mark at the end.
But you can't ask me from in the house. You in the house?
I'm outside.
No,
Joe.
you're not. I'm outside.
I'm outside too.
You outside now? Yeah. Brown. Hey, you outside now?
Y'all bullied Ice into being outside.
Look. They don't want to be inside now.
no.
I
Next
don't
thing you
want
know,
to
he's
be
gonna be listening to gospel
inside
music.
no more.
Hell no.
Next thing,
I'm joking. I'm still. Ain't nothing outside for me.
oh, okay.
The fuck?
Antoine and Ice.
What's up?
This is a callback.
Okay, I'm listening.
A lot of our audience were very surprised to learn that Ish grew up in the Pentecostal church and was unfamiliar with that Kirk Franklin song. They were also shocked to learn that you also had never heard that Kirk Franklin song.
Okay.
I wanted to make a bigger deal out of it,
Of course you did.
but I felt like y'all would have jumped me and attacked me.
Not at all. No, you did make a
Not
big
pod any. No, not like I wanted to. Not like I went home and
you
watched
toned
them.
it
Was
down a
like,
little bit? You
oh
toned it down?
please, yes. I just tried to explain it to my brothers, but I want to give you all the opportunity, 90 seconds each. 90 seconds each.
I'll
To
start the
face
timer.
your audience. Face your audience.
Face your accuser. Go ahead.
Face your audience and talk to them about y'all not knowing. What did Ice call it? Wait for heaven.
I don't even know the name
Wait
of the
for
song.
heaven.
What's it called?
I did not know that
Melodies from Heaven.
Okay, Melodies from
I didn't
Heaven.
know
Who wants to go first?
I think it should be Ish.
Me.
Yeah, pontificate.
No, because Ice gonna be more.
Erickson, which camera should he talk to? I know, so
My
he goes
camera
second.
right here, yo.
He got his own camera.
Look straight in your camera.
Dog, shut up. Yo. This is what I'm saying. For me, I didn't know that song. I'm 40. I am. I'm 46 years old. I said Kirk Franklin is relatively new in gospel for me.
Can you look at them
Because
so I could
my-
chop this a certain way?
My introduction to gospel was when I was a kid. You understand what I'm saying? So Stomp was my first.
Stomp 97, not
Was
01.
1997. I was 20 something years old in 97. So that's not my introduction to gospel. The gospel that I'm accustomed to is old school, throwdown, Hezekiah, all of that. You get what I'm saying? So the new hip hop gospel wasn't my thing. That or my introduction to gospel. Salt was the feature on the song. Salt's not the feature on the song. He's
Where's
quoting
my
Ice
phone?
Cube on some of his songs, yo. What are you talking about?
I'm asking you to talk to your audience.
Oh, so you making it seem like I'm saying something crazy.
You just called Kirk
It's funny.
Franklin
Hip hop gospel is funny.
Y'all know what he means.
I do, but it's so funny.
Yo, you don't. I know. But like I said, so yeah, I was 21 years old, 22 years old when Kirk Franklin came out. That's not my upbringing on gospel. To somebody that's 30, yeah, they're gonna look at it different than I am. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm almost 50 years old. I'm talking about old school again. Andre Crouch, the Winans. Those are people that I grew up in gospel. So that's my stance.
Okay.
What's the name of the song you played? Came out?
Melodies from Heaven.
Came out in what year? You know? Do you think?
I'd have to Google it. 90 something.
In the 90s or 2000s?
No.
Okay. Well, I was running around the streets when that song came out.
You wasn't listening
I
to
was
no
not
gospel?
in
Wasn't in the church?
Yeah.
I wonder where you were when this one dropped. This little slap right here called Silver and Gold. I wonder if you ever heard this black staple. No? Just Hezekiah Walker?
I gotta hear it.
You gotta hear more of it. Just the two colors, silver and gold.
Don't look at
That
me,
mean-
dog. 'Cause
don't look at him.
I want to hear the song.
But he's Jamaican. He got an excuse a little bit. He's not Jamaican?
I'm gonna talk to the camera in a minute when y'all
1996 is when the song was released.
96.
96.
I got shot in 96.
finish. Oh, so you really should have been listening to gospel. Thank you, Lord.
I wasn't necessarily in the. You know what I mean?
Just silver and
I know
gold.
the song.
Oh, here's one. Come on. This is a little slap called Why We Sing. Yo, all of these joints are like,
I didn't say he's a bum. I know him. I didn't know that song.
Ice, can you take 90 seconds to look at the camera?
Oh, sure.
Talk to
It
your
ain't gonna
audience.
take me 90 seconds. Go and cut that down for a little bit. Give me a little bit. Turn that down a little bit. Which one I got, E? My camera? My man. Hey, look, fuck them records. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. But y'all not gonna bully me into some shit that I don't give a fuck about. Flat out. All right? I ain't know the song. Ain't heard the song. I heard Stomp. I wasn't dissing it. But all y'all in my mentions, y'all might not be familiar with me. You don't want me to start fucking playing back with y'all. Because I'll make y'all hate the song. So just leave me alone. Let me not know it. And that's fine.
How you gonna make him hate the song?
I will turn up. So just leave Ice alone.
Knows the song, Joe.
Huh?
Ice knows the song. You know this song.
No, I
know
don't
this
listen
song
to fam. I know Amazing Grace. Oh, I know this.
You know this song.
But I don't know the live version. I heard the studio version. I know that one.
Okay. All right.
Audience, I've been to quite a few.
Audience, they know a couple of these slaps. They
I don't
know.
give a fuck about them records.
Ian, thank God that Kirk Franklin interview got pushed back. I'll tell you that one. That old pod for pod thing we were gonna do.
This guy's a fool, yo.
Hey, hold off for a second.
Yo, you think somebody would have disrespect? Everybody knows who Kirk Franklin is, dog. He's cemented.
Nah, but my thing is if you don't know this, you're disrespecting. No, I don't know it. That's all. I didn't say nothing bad.
That is true. Because
Aside from him being
Joe, take
cemented,
their black card.
but outside,
Come get it then.
no.
I can be a bunch of shit that these average motherfuckers won't know about black history. History and black
Look in the
culture that you motherfuckers won't know.
I seen
Parks,
niggas
this
telling me I
segment is
need to
gold.
lose my black card and don't know how to
Parks,
play
this segment
spades.
is. I just turned it up for the new year.
Shut the fuck up. How about that? Oh, it pissed me off. I'm trying to stay calm.
Yo, this new segment for 2023 is out of here.
I was real close to telling them to suck my black.
Oh, no, give
But
it
I
to
didn't.
him.
No, I didn't.
Go
I
ahead,
didn't.
let him know.
No, I didn't.
All right, let me see, man. Let me see what we get into after I let this ride for a little bit. Mellow. Sing it with your audience, Ice. No?
Fuck this song.
Fuck Melodies from Heaven.
I'm going to hell anyway. I don't give a fuck about that.
Dog, that's not funny, yo. Chill.
It's the truth.
Yo, you're ignorant, yo. Don't say that. You hear this guy?
No, that's a new segment now. We here now.
Heaven can wait. I don't care about that. Damn
No,
record,
y'all
man.
are good. Also, before we go any further, Ice, let your people know that they have lost the Coquito Challenge.
Oh, nah, yeah, she lost by forfeit. I didn't even call her back.
It's been weeks.
She ran from that.
We done been here 4 pods.
She
That
ran from
Coquito-
it.
All right,
There was a
all right,
from it.
all right,
There was
round of
Coquito
applause.
promise?
You won't. She. I guess the smoke, the light scared her or something.
Oh man.
She talked heavy. Y'all heard? She talked heavy on the phone. And then when what's up, Willie? Okay. I ain't gonna force nobody to make no coquito.
I got 2 bottles in the fridge right now.
I got some infused coquito in the crib too.
Some weed infused? Mm-hmm. I need to plug.
I got you, pause.
I need
But I
to
got
plug.
you.
Pause.
Hi, Joe. Hey, can I speak to Lisa? This is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast.
Hi.
Hey, Lisa, I'm just letting you know. That small little sign of smoke that existed last week.
Duffed out.
That little coquito challenge somebody was talking about with you. They lost.
Oh, really?
They lost. They didn't even show up. They didn't even show up.
She lost by forfeit, dogs.
They saw your packaging. They saw how you was coming with it, and they ain't even bring no coquito. So round of applause to the current coquito champion.
I ain't mad. Hey,
Lisa.
Hey, you showed up. Hey, Lisa, salute.
Oh, they don't want no smoke.
Hey.
What me to do?
Lisa, let them know where they can find your shit at.
Cocktails by Lisa. Follow me on Instagram. You can DM me. Yes.
All right, beautiful. And I'm gonna need some more soon, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, it's fine.
Bye.
Yeah,
man.
Can't force nobody to fight, man.
Yeah, that's our other new segment, highlighting the Spanish creators.
I could have went somewhere else. What they created on the babies.
Coquito, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What you said?
No, I do want to highlight some.
Speak up, tough guy.
Some minority creators though for 2023. I do. There's too many of y'all talented out there.
True.
And if we have a chance to help be life changing, then that's what I want to do.
That's been my thing for a minute anyway. On the low.
Since you've been outside, I feel different now that you're out here. No, I do. You changed it up a little bit.
Feels more dangerous.
All right, come on. What else? What else is important or not important? Rest in peace, Christy Alley. Rest in peace to the legend, the icon. Come on, man. Back when I ain't know shit was supposed to be racy, I was watching Cheers.
Look, not you.
That's it. Come on, Christy Alley. That's different. That's not Chelsea Handler. That's not Chelsea Handler. You nasty, uncultured piece of swine. The fuck is he talking about?
You nasty, uncultured piece of swine.
Disgusting.
Oh man, you did that off the top of your head.
Rest in peace, the legend, and rest in peace, Christine McVie from Fleetwood Mac. She passed away a couple days ago as well.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
They had the slaps.
They had some slaps.
My whole list is hilarious.
Good. I'm in the silly mood.
Sounds great.
All right,
I like the silly shit.
Summer Walker, y'all want to do?
Oh yeah, it's a job waiting for me.
Wait.
Okay.
What you want to?
Summer Walker. I'm not
Engineer?
even gonna call Justice.
Okay.
What you want, engineer?
Hey, Redditors, put Summer Walker on the hate list.
She needs a
Can't
male
do that.
assistant. $2K a month. That's all right. Age 25 or older. Check. ATL. I'll have to relocate. That's cool. Have to have a car. It's an older car, but I mean it'll get me around. Have to know how to build stuff. I can build stuff.
Okay.
Preferably white or gay. I don't check the second box, but the first box I'm cool. We have to make some concessions.
Oh, you get
but
some of that white privilege.
Not me.
yeah.
Get some of
You
that white
don't check the
privilege.
second box yet. We don't know what the
that's
future
true.
holds.
The future is wide open. Pause.
And you move down to ATL, it might change.
You never know. You never know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't, but you never know.
I'm 99 point. I mean, that's hilarious.
And doesn't give a fuck about who I am or my music. I just need you to come work. I like your music, though.
I said that too to a few of them gay niggas start offering me shopping sprees in my DMs. I didn't say yes, but I didn't all the way say no.
You still got them lingering?
Yeah.
What's my budget?
Hey, I didn't say yes,
What's my budget?
but I didn't say no.
Outright.
Them niggas is tricks. They tricks, yo. They get to it. I see how the girls is having a blast out here. They getting to it.
Oh man.
Yo, what's up, Joe? I think you find one, take you out to eat and take you on trips and take you shopping. Wait, for real? All that shit?
Don't know women be coming like that.
Huh?
This fool said
They
all
don't be
that
coming
shit.
like that. Niggas court better than them. And they said chivalry was dead.
It's not dead. It's just gay now.
Chivalry's gay. Oh, they gonna kill this podcast. Yes, Erickson Pan-ish in moments of uncertainty.
Ish's mouth has been shut.
This is
the
a
whole
man's
entire
man.
time. Oh,
That's the other thing about that damn Murdoch doc. It reminded me that Fox at inception, their tagline was fair and balanced. In the 80s, when they was born, Fox. Fair and balanced news.
All right, so now
I didn't know that.
What would it be today?
I think I should let Tucker come up with it.
Regularly right. That motherfucker. What?
Oh man,
The balance is gone.
Woo.
Yeah. That shit is hilarious. So Summer Walker's looking for an assistant, like Park's name.
Yeah, basically.
Gay, white, needs to be able to build things, needs to have a car, needs to be close to
I wonder
the
if she means
Atlanta
like
area.
IKEA. Like how good of a
Any
contractor
car,
do I
any
need to be?
Means of transportation, huh?
Yo, Summer, get to it, right?
Yeah.
$2,000 a month.
I mean, it's only a part-time job, I'm assuming.
The fuck am I building?
IKEA.
$2,000 a month?
I'll build some bookcases for $2,000 a month.
Summer Walker, you're not gonna find nobody that you want to be around you for that number.
Fair. What
You can find somebody to take that job,
I mean, a crackhead.
but you're not gonna want them to be around you.
Yeah.
they're gonna steal your shit.
$2,000 a month to build some shit, they make more in TaskRabbit.
That's also true.
That's what I was saying.
That's why she.
You want me to have a car,
I can't even buy gas
build
in the
shit.
A. Gas in the A be
Live
higher than
by
giraffe
you.
coochie.
You don't even drop albums enough for me to do all of that. Like, you drop bi-yearly. She's crazy. I be wanting to talk to Justice about his acts, but she's fire. So, nothing to say.
Yeah.
But she is a nut.
Yo, stupid. Yo. 2K. I'm not. Yeah.
Maybe it includes the meals of carrots and 3 peas and a pear.
Yo, dog.
You better call Larry back. That's what you better do. You had a perfectly fine assistant. You went and wanted to try to be free. Now look, searching for help like we all do after the breakup. We all need a little help after the breakup. After the breakup, you learn all them little ways that your partner was helpful in early on that you just ain't really pay attention to.
She got her some Wayfair furniture in the mail, and it's like, damn, I miss him.
Even you had to carry it by yourself?
And it come with mad fucking screws and shit.
Yeah, all
She
them
just looking
screws
at the
and
shit
shit,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, nah, I can't do this.
Summer Walker want to pay $2,000 a month and put out old albums sped up. I want to revisit that take now. I want to. If you're gonna speed up your albums and then underpay people, then nah.
This guy's a fool, yo.
Last thing on Rupert Murdoch, maybe, because it's just coming back to me in bits and pieces. He goes to London. He tries to buy some shit, puts a bid in for it. He goes to London. He builds like a print factory that everybody in London thinks is because of this new newspaper, the London Post, that he has coming. Mm-hmm. But really, he's working on a plan in there to fire his entire staff.
He went Elon on him.
So while they was waiting on the London Post and seeing what was going on, there's cameras over there, it's the news paparazzi.
He interviewing.
Well, the workers went on strike or whatever. There was a strike, and they thought they had him by the balls. But he came up with this new system that could deliver papers without any humans. So, ta-da.
These niggas be evil geniuses, yo.
Yeah.
So they was all outside protesting, but he had already got cool with the government over there. So the cops were working to protect this empty building where he was coming up with this plot. It was just evil genius.
Yo,
the guy is good, yo.
What did he make his money in originally?
Print.
Just print media.
Print.
Still.
It was print. It was always print. And then just as he went on, he just kept going
more
crazy. I'm buying
acquisitions.
TV Guide. I'm buying anything that prints. He bought it all. And then it really took off. I keep saying I'm done with him. It really took off. He overpaid for Fox. I mean, not for Fox. He got the fourth network, Fox. Couldn't figure out how to get it jumping. Went hollered at the NFL. Overpaid by like $900 million or something crazy to get rights to the football games from CBS. Like, CBS could still have games, but we need some too. So at the time, that was unheard of. They all laughed at him. Why are you overpaying for this bullshit?
That shit came
back.
Look at it.
That shit came
And
back.
now look.
Now they got.
And yeah, he was always ahead of the
NFC.
play
A lot
at
of
the
those
right,
dudes, yo.
in
I
the
wish they
right
would get
place,
rid
right
of those
time.
little robots that they use though.
You like the robot?
I hate the robots, bro.
love the
I
robot.
fucking hate
A lot
the
of these
robots.
dudes be having real insight and foresight.
Man, these niggas is time travelers, man.
He fired his whole staff and
They know
saved
what
like
it is.
$150 million for the company. So they kept showing the people protesting, but he was happy as could be.
Yeah, keep protesting, my nigga.
He was ecstatic.
Rock
He was
out.
out. He was on a yacht somewhere. He was chilling.
Hell yeah. Save the $150. That's what Elon tried to do. He realized, oh shit, I need the people though. My bad. I didn't get that other part right.
Yeah.
And Twitter's still here.
Yeah.
They said it was going to be gone. It's still here.
It won't be here long.
Think so?
You think so?
That's the side I'm on. Oh, well.
What's long?
Well, stop. I take it back. It's private now.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will be introduced to the whatever the new iteration is of Twitter. But Twitter, as we knew it, dead and gone. Been dead, been gone.
It's been dead.
I'm about to say that,
Been
that
dead,
ain't,
been gone.
You think it'll be a different entity itself that will replace it, or phase it out?
I think it's going to have a full circle moment, do the Deion Sanders, which is start one way and then totally switch this into something else.
they've
It ain't gonna be
they almost there.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be for text.
They're talking about implementing, I think, a 1,000 character limit now.
Ugh.
Long form video, like
That's just Reddit.
It's fucking Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
That's what but when you look at how much Facebook generates, yeah, I want to be that.
Let's tap into that. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do what they doing. They figured it out. We over here want to be texting, trying to be, less ads and all. No. They figured it out. We gonna steal everybody information. We got all the users over here.
Did y'all see the video of Steph Curry
I did.
We did.
shooting from the other side of the court?
No,
That shit is inhuman.
He
was
made
he hitting?
he made
Every
5
one
of
of
them in a row. It appeared he made 5 of them in a row from the other side of the court.
Like one
Oh.
basket to the other basket.
Yes.
94 feet. He had a row, 2 rows set up on the far right-hand corner of this baseline, and he was throwing them with 2 hands like this,
To the
Smack.
other rim. Them shits
and a
was
bunch
going-
of them was hitting all net. It wasn't no back smack. So the naysayers came out, of course. Yo, that shit is doctored up. Yo, that shit is.
I just sent it to you guys. I just texted it.
It might have
You can
doctored
take a-
him up.
take a
I don't think
gander.
he shot 5 in a row, but the fact that I can make 5 out of 10.
I mean, you can still see the balls
And
bouncing and shit. So
Yes. And the row came off. He went to the second row.
yeah,
So it ain't like he throwing the same ball from the same row the whole time. He got to the second row.
I watched them videos a lot to try and see if it was doctored. Because Tom Brady got me a few times with that hole-in-one bullshit he was doing. That was edited. So I watched this a lot. And like Park said, them balls was bouncing. I couldn't spot the edit.
there was one person that
Well-
tweeted me, and I don't know if they're honest, but
Credible.
they said that they were there.
Well, hold on. Let me just. So what you sent me a link to the video. It says underneath, it says readers added context they thought people might want to know. Because that's the new thing now that Twitter has. Like if there's any misinformation or something, they'll add it into the tweet.
Okay.
So it says Steph Curry did not perform the actions in this video. The Warriors confirmed this video was edited.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
All right, so that guy lied.
And then it links to an article that Golden State confirms that it's
I'm glad they put that one to bed. Especially before I went on the ledge with my Steph Curry take. I might still go on the ledge.
I was
and
about to
I
say.
ain't- It don't change nothing for me.
I've seen-
He's still him.
I've seen him come literally in the gym down the breezeway. He'll catch that shit down the breezeway and shoot it. I've seen niggas shoot the shot from off the bleachers.
Yeah.
Smack.
Whatever,
Oh, no, he can-
whatever
he can
that
shoot from
shit is,
anywhere, for sure.
What's them two dudes' name that had that commercial? Bird and Jordan. Whatever they was doing in that little fake edited McDonald's commercial.
off the backboard, off the arches, and all
Off the
that.
truck, off the highway.
We've
off
seen
the-
Steph do something similar in real life before these games. So.
Fuck all that. Most impressive shit he be doing to me is when he shoot this shit.
Turn around.
Like it was a one picture floating around. It's the bench or the other team. He hit the 3 and he looking at nigga like the ball ain't going to
No,
go
he
in
does
yet.
that all the time.
Fam, don't do that to me while I'm sitting on the bench. First of all, I ain't even in the game. I'm not in the game.
You wasn't in the game.
Wasn't in the game. So I'm sitting there.
Ever.
Nigga, shut up. He shoot the shit. And he gonna tap you? Like, yo.
But
Yo,
look,
look,
he won't even talk basketball with me no more, right? You see him? God damn.
What you want me to do, Joe?
It's cool. I'm not 16 no more. Like, I'm down with you.
I don't care.
I'm like on your level now.
I got 2K.
2K.
Oh.
We on the same level now. You ain't got to hate no more.
Ain't no hate.
I ain't 16
I
no
bought
more.
into your shit. I told you I'm rolling with the triple double.
Couple fans online was like, nah, we need to see footage of Ish 30-point game.
Couple of them niggas started shitting me Oak Hill's roster. Word. So if it was 95, Joe gave
Ron Mercer.
Steven Jackson,
Steven Jackson,
the trip
Ron
dub,
Mercer.
or Ron Mercer. He
All
said
of
one of
them.
them.
Anybody could have got it. Anybody could have got it then.
Don't matter who was on the other
with
team,
that,
did
Joe.
it?
With that, Joe.
Yo, my mom often tells a story, and then we'll move on, of me waking up one day at 13. They was doing some shit in Lincoln Park, like having like some Olympic shit going on. And me saying, all right, Mom, I'm about to run over there and run in this race and win first prize. And she was surprised because I don't race. And guess what he did?
Won first prize.
Y'all don't believe that neither, right?
I do.
All right, come on, move on. I believe that. Move around. Come on.
Dog, I
let's
believe
go.
you were athletic. I called Buck. Buck said no.
Oh, shit. Wait, this nigga called Buck on
No,
me?
you called
you
Buck
called
from the
Buck
show.
where?
You called
Because
Buck
you
from the
dunked.
show, and Buck was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and Buck confirmed it.
And Buck hoops. Like, Buck is a hooper.
Buck still hoops.
So if Buck is confirming that Joe could dunk and had mad hops, I'm going to definitely believe he had mad hops.
Look, the bar is in hell.
No, Buck ain't no low bar.
No, I'm talking about a dunk.
Nigga, I
everybody
can't
can't
dunk. I could never dunk.
You could never dunk?
No.
You're 6'3".
I'm 6'2", and it didn't have no hops. I can't dunk at all. Never could dunk.
Ice. Don't this lead back to my original question outside?
Which was?
What's the
What has his height ever done for him?
Oh, yeah.
I asked you that outside as a concerned friend, honestly, because you keep telling us. No,
Did you
for
do
real.
the height up?
Because you
You
keep
put the
telling
height
us you
back
6'2", like we don't
Ice,
know
I'm
you, like
tall
we
in
don't
real
work
life.
with you.
I ain't got it.
Yeah, you keep telling
did
us.
that.
It's easy to be 6'2" with McQueen's too, by the way.
That is a.
It's easy to be
it's a thick
6'2".
heel.
It's easy to be 6'2" with McQueen.
That's like having
my
a lips
brother.
on.
My brother.
I'm probably 6'4".
My brother. I'm just telling you, with McQueen's on, it's easy to do. But if you ain't never dunked and you 6'2", what have you used your height? What good has your height done you in real life? Honestly, that's a serious question, brother to brother.
Fib, stop.
I'm short, so I can't.
Come on, because I want to have this argument with you. Because you're going to say, I know what you're going to say.
I helped my girlfriend.
Because you're predictable.
No, I helped my girlfriend get cinnamon out the cabinet.
Y'all keep the spices on the top shelf.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What is his contract over?
Get
What year?
get the Prego out the cabinet, nigga. You know what I mean?
2025.
You know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
So if you're not home, it's just it's a bland meal.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Ish. What's she using the cinnamon for?
French toast, you bitch.
Get the cinnamon chicken.
Cinnamon.
French toast, you bitch.
No, that's funny.
Hating on the height.
Summer Walker gonna get an assistant and not put an album out. That's gonna be funny. How you got help and won't put music out?
Summer Walker just proved you can get away with anything.
Yo, I want to argue some of them names on my hate list because y'all just be saying shit.
Yo, the shit went from like this. It's like, no, I'm gonna give you these.
Because like I'm saying, put Summer Walker on there, but I love Summer Walker's music. Y'all know that.
Yeah, I don't think you hate on her.
Okay.
No, you do.
I don't.
They had her on your hate list?
Yeah.
I feel like you're the biggest Summer Walker fan.
Yeah, I don't.
Musically.
I definitely don't think he hate on Summer.
Oh, maybe her social media actions, but is that hate? That might be hate.
Let me pull up the hate list. All right, here goes the updated hate list.
It's bad people.
It's like our old group chat.
I ain't
name.
know some of them.
Come on, I'm gonna go through it a little bit. Oh yeah, our old group chat name. That was cute.
Yeah.
Peter Rosenberg.
Yes.
That couldn't be further from the truth. That's
Shout out
false.
to Pete, man.
That's false.
Okay.
I speak to Pete. I like Pete. I have history with Pete. I've disagreed with some things that Pete has done. Wasn't the greatest pod producer for me, but that's not hate. See, the internet don't know what hate mean. You think that's hate?
I think he's on the hate list. Yes.
I don't know if Pete's on that.
Yeah, he's not.
I don't think.
See, and y'all help with these bullshit narratives, but y'all won't come in here and do one for y'all.
No,
because if we doing just play hate, then I want to hear y'all's play hate list. But y'all putting real hate on me. I don't really
I
hate
got a
Peter
whole bunch of
Rosenberg.
niggas I hate on.
Let me
but they
keep going.
mostly athletes.
Michael B. Jordan, he could stay there. Adam 22. I don't think I hate on Adam 22.
No.
I've been a mentor to him.
Not hate.
Tyler Creator.
You admitted that was hate. But you said it was weird.
He's another one I love musically. I think he's a genius now. I didn't understand that weirdo shit. Our weirdos weren't compatible at the time. I don't hate him though. Let me just run through the names. Charlamagne, leave him there. P. Davidson, leave him there. Forks? What's this? Fans? Oh, fans. Yeah, fuck y'all. Ebro, wrong. This nigga I don't even know. I don't know him. Nicki, no.
No.
Troy Ave, yeah, he'll stay there forever. Chance the Rapper, wrong.
No.
Justin Bieber, wrong.
I don't know about that one.
Look,
I don't hate Justin Bieber.
And the whole crowd said something, so I ain't
We
feel
need a
bad.
buzzer.
Y'all are the whole
So we go,
crowd. I don't hate Justin Bieber, even if y'all just
hate on, not necessarily mean you hate them. You got some
The
hate.
nigga made a song talking about I get my peaches out in Georgia.
It's the peach state.
It's appropriation. What are you talking about? Seen all that nigga girlfriends. There ain't been a peach in sight. Stop it.
That ain't true.
Stop it.
Well, not
Stop for you.
Oh.
Your peach is different.
One of my
Was this shit apricot?
Yeah.
You want a nectarine? You want a nectarine?
One of my peaches. Fuck him. He on my hate list too. Shit.
Apricot, yo.
It's a little baby peach.
A little nectarine.
Earl Sweatshirt, I don't hate him. Will Smith, I don't hate him.
Nah, you might hate Earl.
Yeah. Earl is going there.
You get let Earl have it for like a month.
Brent Fires, I don't hate him. I don't hate Brent Fires.
I don't think so.
No, you hate Brent Fires fans.
Who's this? Ja Morant, I don't hate him. Timberlake,
That's
I don't
hate.
hate him. Andrew Schultz, I don't hate him, but fuck him. Half a Slaughterhouse, I don't hate them. Big Sean and Janae, I don't hate them. Sway Lee, I don't hate him. Jaden Smith, I actually like.
No, you don't hate Jaden Smith.
J.R. Smith, I understand why y'all say that, but that's my man. It's my man. We follow each other. That's what you looking at.
You said that's my man. We follow each other.
Yeah, we built a relationship
That don't
off
mean-
what that girl did.
But I'm just saying that don't mean there's no hate because we follow each
I'm
other.
bigging that up. I'm bigging up unity amongst brothers. I'm tight with some niggas.
There's some
over
niggas that follow me
over
that
what
hate
that
me.
bitch did.
Amongst Eskimo brothers.
There's a few niggas I'm extra cool with because of what that bitch did. I just come here and tell the truth. That's my man.
All right, come on.
Who else we got here? What's this little skinny girl name? Coily Ray. Come on, y'all gotta stop. No. Logic. No. Yo, yeah, fuck him. Frank Ocean. No. Marlon Rory. No. Envy. Look at Envy is on here. I'm done with this list.
I think they just say anything. Anybody.
They got
anything
Sahai,
negative
Drake,
to say
Jason
about.
Tatum, Alec Baldwin, and Paul Rosenberg to finish off. I'm done with these people.
Nah, a couple of them was
Yeah,
accurate,
a couple of them.
though.
Yeah, a couple of them belong.
I'm hating on Alec Baldwin.
A little bit.
I'm off of this. Give me 5 names from y'all's pseudo hate list, not a real hate list.
Chris
Come on,
Paul.
let me-
Chris Paul.
Tim Tebow.
But Chris Paul's been removed from
Chris
my hate
Paul
list.
for you. Jeff
Jeff Goldblum.
from
Mortal
you.
Enemy here.
You think of 3 more. Come on.
Tim Tebow. Juju Smith-Schuster. Rodney Stuckey. Paul Pierce.
Ronnie Stuckey.
Yeah, right long. Let me think of one more.
How did Ronnie Stuckey do to you? Ish.
Brock Lesnar.
I'm trying to
Brock.
think of some.
What?
Fauci.
Your list is nasty.
Yeah,
You hate Fauci.
Herschel Walker. Big time. Big hate for Herschel Walker.
Who else? Who else you
I'm
hate?
trying to think of
Who's
some
bad to the whites? He don't like that shit.
I'm trying to think of some athletes. I
You
can't.
can't even think of nobody. You
Y'all,
hate, right?
y'all gonna say Nas. Y'all gonna say
definitely.
Nas,
Kendrick. Definitely.
Kendrick,
Y'all gonna
for
say
sure.
Kendrick.
100%.
Anybody but Meg, really. Really anybody but her. That's so stupid. Come on, what else is important? What else is important or unimportant
I mean, this
for
is quick,
that matter?
but coming off of Summer Walker, SZA's dropping Friday. And I'm fucking excited.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yes.
12-9.
How you know
Announced,
that?
track listing,
Track
released, all that shit.
How y'all
announced
know?
it.
Wait, hold on. Let me throw. Wait, how y'all know?
Saturday Night Live, they announced the date and everything, and
She posted it.
yeah, it's.
I mean,
you
she.
know,
I
Yo,
know
why
where
your
you're
face-
going with
I know
this.
where you're going too, but I
All
don't
right,
want to
let
hear
me
that
put
shit.
my laptop cover
I don't
down.
want to hear
Like
that.
that, yo.
Don't do
Parks,
this,
I'm
Joe.
disappointed in.
Don't
But
do this,
come
Joe.
on, I'll do this with you.
Don't do this, man. That album is dropping Friday, man.
Nobody wants it to come out more than me. Pause. But y'all for real right now?
Yes.
If I'm Absol, I'm tight.
Why?
Actually, Ice, what Parks just said adds to my argument outside. That's even more reason that this might not come out. Well, what I'll say is, I think they planned it that way? I think that TDE planned for SZA and Absol to come out on the same day?
No, they're
Absol
a week
is-
apart.
is a week
but
apart.
Still.
Okay. I think TDE planned it that way?
I say yes.
I'll
tell you why.
I would assume not.
I will tell you why I say yes. these are treated as two totally different
genres.
No, not even genres. Two totally different types of projects.
They are.
Like with Ab-Soul, he's been kind of dropping almost mixtapes, and they've just been pushing them out as albums, calling them albums. How we play the album mixtape game. SZA always has like a full rollout.
Ab-Soul has Jay-Z on his album, allegedly.
That's
according to the internet.
Yeah, because the internet saw a picture of them together at a restaurant.
Well, slow down now. I mean, that picture is substantial.
Yeah.
Because everybody is not even allowed in that room to Jay-Z's table at halftime or post-game, whenever that was. He was walked there and expected to see. Like Hov expected to see him. So I'm not saying he's on the album.
I'm just saying that enough.
I like that picture a lot too.
I love that picture, especially for Ab-Soul. Like, you know how he, Hov is
Hov.
Oh no, I meant like for us. We had the picture first. Fuck Hov copying. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, that's hilarious. He said he didn't even know it was Wilson Ford on the couch.
Yo, dog.
Said what?
Ab-Soul put on his Instagram. Damn, yo, my blind ass. I had no idea that was Melissa Ford on the couch. Let her know I used to love her.
Yeah, I love Ab.
Now, granted, Ab is blind, quote unquote, so I get it.
That's funny.
That's funny.
I would hate to realize that after I left.
After the fact.
After I sat down and started rapping.
That's funny.
That was the funny shit. Yo.
Back to SZA.
But yeah.
They've already announced that SZA's album is certified gold. That means that pre-release, she has already sold 500,000 records.
Is that true?
That's with the inclusion of, I'm just saying what I read.
Wow.
That's with the inclusion of Shirt, Hit Different, and I Hate You. 3 records. So no, I don't think that goes towards your first week. Y'all use your Googles, but life of the album, that counts. So she's gold already. She's also highly anticipated and has been saying since spring, I really want my shit out, and these niggas is holding me back.
Spring of
they're not
2020.
putting my shit out.
Word.
So if she had to push it back or was advised to push it back 1 week because metrics going crazy or anticipation's building even more, the records are gonna fucking chart even more, then who is it hurting? I would not be surprised at all if Wednesday night or Thursday morning somebody said, hey, I got COVID. This is coming out next. This coming out next week. Oh yeah,
sample clearance.
I couldn't clear the sample.
Yeah. Need another week.
And this record means the world to me. They always do that.
Yeah,
this record, the album wouldn't have been right without this record. Yeah, I know, dog. Just do what you gotta do. Get the business right and come up with the music.
The album out.
Now, I hope I'm wrong. Well, not wrong because I ain't said nothing yet. But I hope the album comes out Friday.
I do too.
Me too.
I'm mad at Ish still.
Why?
I go home and think of new reasons to be mad at Ish.
I would
Because Ish get to the end of the last pod, play a sleeper from Rennie, and don't say at no time in the pod that Rennie, who we love, got a brand new project out. We got to the music bar and was like, hey, we're coming in. Ain't not much going on. He got to the end. Yeah, so this new slap by Rennie. It's like, all right, you know what, dog? Forget it.
You are the R&B confidant.
Confidant?
Yeah. Connoisseur. You know, a bunch of different
C words.
Yeah, basically.
Collector.
It's fine.
Champion.
It's
Now
fine.
we just go.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Good Morning America anchors on leave.
Damn.
Suspended.
Suspension.
That was some bullshit.
That is some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
I see why this network is running like this. All right.
I didn't agree with.
Please explain it to me.
I didn't
y'all.
agree with them suspending
Enlighten me.
homeboy from Boston.
Who's homeboy from Boston?
Adoka.
Coach.
Adoka.
I agree with that.
Remember, I came in here. I said, "Yo, I didn't agree with them suspending him."
Can't pop.
So why would I agree with, you know what I mean, them being suspended? They said that they suspended him because it's too much of a distraction. We didn't make it a distraction.
Ish, if you and Ice start a secret affair on this podcast, I'm suspending both of y'all. And that would be a distraction. If you and Ice decide y'all want to do some kinky shit, y'all are suspended.
We support you, but
the fuck you talking about? You're not going on air.
They have a friendship, a relationship, whatever the case may be. They're grown.
Me and all right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Ish, there
all
are
right,
rules
tell me your
in
stance.
broadcasting. It's not my stance.
There's rules in business.
It ain't my
period.
stance. Yeah, but I don't know about all the business.
Got you.
In broadcasting specifically, there's 1,000% language that protects you against being romantic with your coworkers.
That's true. I wouldn't know.
Now, they was probably in a tough spot because this is 2 of your 3 anchors. So initially they're gonna say, nah, we're not providing disciplinary action for 2 of on our morning drive. You know how many ads is on this? No, they're not fired. Fuck y'all.
See, that's the part I didn't get though.
Now
the ratings shot up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yes.
nah,
Keep
but
them
nah.
on there. Let them flirt.
You can't. No, they went crazy.
They went.
No, they went crazy. No.
Like,
See, and that's what happened.
They was like, "Oh, I secret out. All right, cool."
They went up there like Kanye. I could say foul stuff about the Jews and Adidas won't fire. Oh yeah, no, you can't. You can't do that. They was on there fucking. She was jerking them off damn near. We are on morning television, bitch. You cannot rub his leg like that.
Control your horny.
Sit your asses down. They didn't look one bit remorseful. You got to fake it sometimes.
They was happy.
You got to fake it sometimes. You have to fake it for your employer.
Then I
I think any flirty interaction period.
Then his wife came out and said, "Yo, I learned about that when y'all did."
Oh shit. Let's go.
I was none the wiser.
I tried to tell y'all.
I said that, but I heard a different view that.
What you heard?
They were separated.
What your man said?
Both of them were separated from what I read in one thing. But then another one said that they
That's
they
a
were
good
not.
site.
This guy's a nut.
And go watch the Murdoch doc so we can stop talking about anything that we read or heard in media.
You realize it's bullshit.
That's what
I mean, we know that already, but that shit really drives it home when
Man,
he
I
starts saying he owns 60% of the media in Asia, 70% in America, and 40% over here.
That's crazy. You monopolize the whole information age.
Yeah, you're gonna know
They
what
say
I
it's
want you
controlled
to
by
know.
7 people.
You're gonna know what I want you to know.
That's true. Or what I want them to say. And then you ain't gonna say shit.
Especially now with all this AI and you don't even know what's real, what's fake. No
I'm
more.
tired of those little AI pictures, by the way.
Oh no,
that
these
little
people
trend got to go.
No, y'all are just idiots. Let me just tell y'all this now. So I see everybody was doing a little cartoon.
We need to say that more.
So I asked him. I said, "Yo, what's that?" So he tells me. So I want to go look at the app. I look at that. First thing that threw me off, it said, "In order for us to do this, we need you to send us 20 pictures." I said, "Hold up, wait, time out."
American, Joe.
15 to 20 pictures you have to send first.
You see why the rest of the world look down?
Yeah, and you got to pay us.
Oh, it's a little fee in that.
I said, yo,
we need your data
to
and
compile
the fee.
your
I was
data.
like, dog, I was like, yo, y'all not this stupid. And then when I look on my Instagram feed and
Nothing
everywhere,
but stupid.
that's all you. I said, yo, y'all are really dumb.
Nothing but stupid.
I see how they get us. I see it.
We saw it before with the old face and the
10-year
fat
challenge.
the face switch and the fat face and
the 5 fatter 5, but now it's amplified.
Minority Report. That's all they doing.
Like
Getting
dogs.
everybody face,
We-
as many
they
faces
just-
as they possibly can,
We-
so that when you walking through the mall,
It's him.
that's him.
Not just
all
that.
angles, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, not just that. I showed y'all a couple pods ago on one of our breaks. There was some black women at a goth rock festival, and it was like, yo, this entire image is completely AI generated.
Oh, they said it was fake.
None of this
Yes,
existed.
I saw that.
It was completely created by AI, and it was like, if you look close, you can see it's not perfected yet. Like one of them had 7 fingers
right.
on their hand. Like it's fucking up a little bit. But when they figure that out,
Yeah.
nah, nigga, you did it.
That's what I said. They could put us in
You did it.
robbing a bank in Utah. We never even been to Utah. And what you could say?
So now when they decide that, hey, look, you know what, we got to do something about
We
him.
lost.
We got to get him out of
we
here.
lost.
Shit, I think the
Right,
bigger
yeah.
play than that is just keeping everyone wondering what's real and not real. You know what I mean? Like
True. No, true. But
Yeah.
again, I was just throwing it to the left. Like, yo, fam, they cut on the screen and us in there robbing a bank. You like, dog, I've never even been in that bank.
Because you done pissed the wrong person off.
They called me a coon the other day, and
Oh,
people
shit.
think that is a bad term. That's the guys on front of the country. If you know anything about a coon, you're one of the smartest animals out there. But they call me a coon. They call me a
Yo, I want to see Ish fight him. I ain't gonna hold you. I pay for it.
Ish, you know why?
This your fault.
You know why you really disappoint me, honestly? You know why I'm disappointed
You
in
about to piss me off. Go ahead.
Who, me, Ice?
You. Because I think I know where you about to go, but go ahead.
Why you ain't pissed off at Ice little thought about you then? Why it's only me?
It depends on what you say about this. Go ahead.
So he
Why
pissed
you
off
worried
at me
about me?
already.
Don't throw me under the bus.
we both said, I got a new thought. And he said, I'm pissed off at you, Joe. This is what pissed me off about you. I should never watch that Murdoch shit. Because he hired Sean Hannity in the 80s and all these niggas, and his shit took off. Clearly, Herschel Walker grinds your gears. Why are we not, with an election year coming up, putting you in America colors in front of you, in front of YouTube, with a flag draped around you, so we could do a political show? You didn't want to do the real estate show,
man, this
so
guy is
now we got a new show. Ish reacts to Herschel Walker.
That's stupid, yo.
And we out of here.
I have my red tie on.
Yeah.
My United States.
Little pin right there.
Pin.
Yeah, go get that out the white truck.
You and me could be the new Michael Shea and what's the dude that's married to Scarlett Johansson? The SNL newscast.
I don't know they cast niggas.
The news show.
I don't know Scarlett Johansson's husband.
I don't know none of those.
I don't know. You know Scarlett Johansson, though, right?
Everybody in here does.
And Chelsea Handler.
Everybody in here
Whoa,
does.
whoa. We're not gonna put them.
You know it before the MCU. Say something.
Nothing.
Well, okay.
I'm quiet.
You go.
No, sir. No.
You go.
Yo, he said that?
Yes.
They called me a coon the other day, and people think that is a bad term. That's the guys on front of the country. If you know anything about a coon, you're one of the smartest animals out there.
Yo, call me dumb. I didn't know the.
I didn't know he was that smart.
I didn't know a coon was an animal.
What the fuck?
What?
Dog. It's raccoon.
Raccoon.
We can take a break.
We can take a break. No, I'm gonna believe you. I'm rolling with you this time. Last time we didn't listen, and this shit went off the rails.
Okay. I'm stupid, but just learn me a little bit.
Okay.
Why they calling us raccoons?
I don't know.
I'm serious.
Break.
Teach me.
I don't know.
I'm a guess. Can I guess?
Wait, so what we breaking for? None of us know.
I know we
Because the
want to go
raccoon
research.
got the black shit around the face.
Oh.
But that ain't so insulting. Nigga, why? What is a coon? We call a coon somebody that's propping around for. But what the heck got to do with raccoons?
Slang.
I don't like the slang, yo.
A racial slur used
Pop around trash and
to refer to a dark-skinned person of African, Australian, First Nations, or Pacific heritage. That makes no sense. I don't. That makes zero sense.
Yo, see, we don't even know what we mad at no more.
A contemptuous
A
term used to
raccoon?
refer to a black person. I
right.
want to know the origin of coon. I didn't know. I wanted to Google it.
I'd look it up, but I'm not putting that in my cookies. No way.
No, I'm stumped.
Putting that in my
Shit is
cookies.
not sitting in my cookies.
Oh man!
I'm gonna go on my racist. I'm gonna look on my racist message
Well,
board
while
and
y'all
find it out.
search for that, a couple pods ago I asked where Emmanuel Lewis was, unfortunately, and one of the fans out there found him for me.
What's going on? This is DJ Easy Sheezy. What's going on? Yo, on my TikTok, we about to go live right now. Disco, funk, R&B, little reggae, Motown. You know how we do. We get it in, okay? So look for me on I Am Emmanuel Lewis on TikTok.
Coming for your amp spot, yo.
He gonna steal your
Yeah, he on your ass, Joe.
I will kick this little nigga so far down the street. Holy shit.
I thought you was gonna play the other video where he was telling niggas that I'm still rich. He was popping his shit.
Oh my god.
What did he say his DJ name was? Mr. Balls or something?
What?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh man,
Something like Mr. Balls.
I hope he get into it.
Yeah, he was like, I'm still.
Yo, that's funny. I really don't know why would they call people corn. It's some reason, yo.
All right, real quick. This ain't got nothing to do with any of our lives, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. 2 things about Glorilla. One, I really love Glorilla being the new relationship coach for the girls. Like every day she keep coming out with like relationship advice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Is it good advice?
No. How would it be good advice? Have you heard any of her lyrics? That's one. And 2, this is my favorite thing about the internet and just today. I keep seeing a little clip float around and say throwback footage of Glorilla when she worked at Checkers before the stardom. I was like,
that shit was last year.
Yo, y'all ain't shit, man.
Nigga, Checkers new. First of all, this shit is from 2018. They talk about some throwback footage.
Shout out to her, man. I love
the
her.
video ain't grainy.
I love her ascension.
Love it.
That shit shot with an iPhone. If y'all don't shut the fuck up,
One of the new ones.
yeah, not the 5C.
Shit with 3 cameras on it.
Yeah, man, I'm done with these people.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
All right,
funny.
you go, yo. Yo, that's my new shit. You should have never. If we gonna simplify it, then let's do it. All right, one of y'all go.
All right, Parks, what's up with CBS, man?
Oh shit, Joe, you were right.
About
You
what?
were absolutely right.
About what? What's CBS?
Let me break it down, man. You know when you go to CVS, right? They give you the long receipt, and then they say at the end, you want to throw a couple extra pony up a couple extra dollars for such and such a clause.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of the trip.
Well, they're getting sued right now because what they did is they got sued before, and they just using that money to pay off the lawsuit.
They got
So what happened?
They got sued by the
scam.
So look, it was I think it was American Diabetes Association.
That may be right, yeah.
So they pledged like $10 million to them, and then got sued for like not delivering. So they're using this money here.
The new one, Save the Whales.
No, they ask you, do you want to donate to the American Diabetes Association? And if you say yes, they're using your money to pay that $10 million that we told them we was going to give them. Because we ended up getting sued for
And we mad at Deion.
that part.
But that's why I'm mad at y'all niggas, yo.
Oh man, yo.
Y'all niggas is more mad at Deion than Brett Favre.
Word though.
That's wild.
They said, yo, Deion made money from Mississippi. Brett Favre stole money from Mississippi. Y'all mad at Deion.
I got a long list of people that y'all just letting them cook. CBS is crazy.
That's funny, son.
Yeah.
Nah, we giving it this time.
I mean,
That's funny, yo.
Paying off your lawsuit for not giving the money with yeah.
it's kind of smart.
I wouldn't want to pay it either.
Yeah. So I'm going to find a way to pay it. Your money's still going there.
Bro, they stole the money in the first place. Yo, that's crazy, y'all.
Just give it a second.
Okay.
If you're watching out there, there will be a link in the bottom where you too can donate to the American Diabetes Association.
Via.
It's Cash App at
Dollar
Parks
sign
Music.
officially ice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You say that, them niggas start spamming that cash app.
Oh, no, that's it. Block.
No,
You can't
but
do that.
honestly, we're researching diabetes, all the help. We need all the help we can get. So
There's a correlation between starlets and diabetes because they be eating late night.
Oh, you right.
Drinking the tea, drinking the Casamigos, it adds to diabetes.
They don't sell tea at Starlets.
Yes, they do.
yeah, they do.
Long Island one.
No, they sell the old
you can get regular
school
tea.
sweet
For real?
tea. Yes, nigga. Banging too, by the way.
Oh shit, not bad.
And
Along with the macaroni.
support
and
I
cheese.
never went that route when I was to the
diabetes
strip club.
research. I'm trying to get this money. But these niggas talking about. What else we can research?
Dolphins. Everybody like dolphins.
Yeah.
No. I got ish. The dogs.
Stupid ass fucking humans.
dogs.
Clip on my feed of niggas with axes and shit digging into this dead ass whale. He was already dead, half gone. The animals ate him, but humans on there digging away, axing away. I had to read the comments because I feel stupid. I got to read the comments. They said they're searching for whatever the mineral was. They're searching for minerals. Minerals very expensive. It's in this research and it's in this and it does this. I'm like, what?
Man, niggas making
Oh,
sense.
and
The whale's body contains that mineral?
yes.
Some justification to do some bullshit. That is crazy. Yeah.
It's crazy, right? That interests me because that's what Echo 3 was about. Like the girl was over there in the forest looking for minerals for scientific research. I didn't know it was some shit in a whale's body. And I could imagine that's expensive if you got to chop up a whole whale.
To get
like you got to find it inside of a whale.
Word.
Endorphin or some shit that's too smart for me to pronounce.
Look, you fucked me up. My nerd brain kicked in. Like, yo, I wonder what it could be.
Then the other brain kicked in. Like, I wonder how we can make some money.
Yo, Ice is a prostitute.
No, I didn't. I just
This nigga
said
will
how
do
we could-
anything
no,
for
that's,
some spanky,
that's,
yo.
that's
Go
not
ahead.
true. It's not true.
Money
sir.
stay on your mind.
It's pretty true.
It's not true.
It's pretty true. Come on, y'all go. Let me look for something.
Y'all go.
Yo, he love this y'all.
Nah, that's my new shit now. That's the best segue ever. Get this shit off me.
Speaking of money, said Ashanti box is worth $40K.
No.
Excuse me?
Huh? It's on the whiteboard.
I got to start reading this whiteboard. Wait, what is written down there?
I didn't
So
write
the
it.
story was that
Well, the
a
only
producer-
person that wrote on there was Ice.
That's not true. Well, I'm not.
Look how you sell your man out. Sell your man out
I
fast.
backed it up. Man. Got it up off me. Y'all go.
She told a story that a producer offered to waive his $40,000 a beat fee. She didn't name the producer,
Yes, I saw that.
who placed several beats with her apparently if they took a shower together. I believe
Shower,
was the
yes. And if you don't want to take a shower, go and send that over. He had 2 or 3 beats that he had gave her she was going to use.
Yeah.
And he said, yo, if you don't want to take no shower, you got to pay for the beats.
That's disgusting.
Extortion.
Yeah, that is some
Yo,
disgusting
dog.
That is
shit.
disgusting.
Would that be considered the R word?
It's something.
Along those lines,
It's
right?
something,
I think
yeah.
that might be along those lines.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
I would agree.
It is.
You
not
agree with
good.
what?
That is disgusting.
Which part?
You extorting me for your beats. From a box for beats.
It's not.
It's something,
It's something
like it.
It's something. It's along the extortion lines. It's a hybrid.
Nah, it's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting loser behavior.
Yeah.
If it's that disgusting, why you not putting a name on that bullet?
We don't know who the producer was.
Yeah, she didn't name
She
the
didn't
producer.
say.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean why she's not?
No,
Stop playing.
no, engage me.
They got some slaps.
Engage with me. I'm serious. If it was that disgusting,
Because that person.
then why are you not putting a name
A
on that
40K a
bullet?
beat
Let
dude,
me-
by the way, is someone that's probably
I was
pretty
just
well
about
known.
to say, I was just about to shoot in the dark and say it might be somebody that you really don't want smoke with. So you told the story, but you won't put the name out because the person
I think that's whack.
Might be tied in.
I think that's whack. I think that's
I don't
whack.
think so. I don't think so.
That couldn't be whacker, yo. People got to stop doing it. People, especially, oh, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. Women have to stop doing that, yo. I'm standing on that as a man. If you're not ready to divulge this predator, nasty sexual abuser or whatever nasty shit is going on with him, then you got to hold it. Because what's going to happen is you're going to share it, right? We just seen this with Kodak. You're going to share it, and we're going to put a name on the bullet.
And get innocent people tossed in there.
And it's going to be the wrong bullet. That's one. And two, forget about that. Whoever this nasty predator is, this is how R. Kelly got to rock for 20, 30 years.
Also true.
Look, and Weinstein, but this is what happens.
Yeah.
It depends on the level of the predator. So again, this is a touchy subject, but jokers like Weinstein could end your career. So you ate that assault. You know what I'm saying? Because you ate from this particular movie or this particular industry, and they were so powerful in that industry that they could end your career. It's a really fine line.
Do you think her naming a producer today, I'm only speaking, because she told this story recently, with the climate of today, I don't think that her putting a name on that can end her career today.
Depending on who that producer is.
I don't think it matters who that producer
I
is.
disagree.
I'm only speaking today.
I disagree.
And also, if that producer did that to her,
Then why wouldn't you
there's
want
a
to protect
high
her?
chance that
Why
he
would
did
you
it
not
to a
wanna-
bunch of other people too. So with that one come out and say something, here come the rest of them.
I got a real good story.
Not
I
to
have
bring up
a
this
real
Murdoch
good
shit
story.
again.
I'm gonna tell y'all off
But
mic. This is a real story.
one of those reporters in that Murdoch shit that was beefing with the head guy in charge on some sexual harassment shit. When she was sharing her confession, she was like, "Yeah, and he did this to me, and I was so taken aback. I couldn't imagine that he had that any." Oh no, she said he did this to me, and shortly after, so many other women came forward, and I could never imagine that this could have happened to anyone else. I stopped like, stop. That's bullshit.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
You think it's
and
the
again,
first time? For,
dog,
if a
you
person
got-
is
no,
if a person is that comfortable to even
you would
present
think
that to
yo,
you, they've
But
I'm not gonna disagree with Ish. I know where
you
you're
would
going. I'm not
also
gonna disagree.
say that, yo, let's say hypothetically it happened to one lady.
Yes.
You immediately run to the media, right? You've never heard anything else. But that's how you stand. Like, no, I'm telling because I want to protect other people. And then 40 other people come forward and be like, yo, why did y'all never come forward before? They were scared based on the power of the individual.
Correct.
So just because you think like that, like, yo, I'm telling, so he don't hurt nobody else, it's another 30 motherfuckers that might have been like, yo, they kind of powerful. And now this person gave me the confidence to now come forward.
No,
Yes.
you're absolutely right.
You get
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
I'm not saying y'all should tell. I'm not saying that. I'm saying hold it like you might feel pressured to hold it or you might be afraid to hold it. That's your right. Or if you gonna step out there,
you got to step all the way out there.
Then we gotta step out there.
Yeah,
but it's your choice.
I
I
agree with
can't tell somebody how to feel in that moment.
I'm never saying, yo, you should do this because I don't.
for sure.
You got to make your own decision. But the second you decide to start speaking on it,
put a name
Well,
on
what I will say is, you not doing so could cause irreparable damage in the future to somebody that could have been prevented. That's all I'll say.
Whoever, and to this particular, this producer could still be doing this today.
Probably is.
Probably
But
is.
they might
High
be,
chance.
You might be throwing it out there to say, yo, I know what you did, nasty. And if another look, you might be trying to spark something. Cause it might be 4, 5, 6, 7 other female artists now that say, you know what? I know who she talking about. Cause he did the same shit to me.
Or it could be a bunch of these nasty niggas, and one artist could be talking about him, and she could be talking about somebody totally
be
different.
clear, it's a bunch of these nasty dudes.
But I'm just saying, like
in the music business.
Yeah, absolutely.
But this might be her attempt to spark something.
True.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, 7, 8 other girls might hit on the phone, girl. Yeah, he did the same shit to me, girl. That's what happened with Weinstein. My nigga, he had decades of doing this to people. He's one of the most powerful motherfuckers in entertainment. Nobody wanted to come forward until somebody brave enough came forward, and another girl calls her, girl, he did that shit to you too? He did the same shit to me. Boom, 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 boom. And then it was a domino effect on him.
Correct.
Yo, the one girl tape recorded him. Remember the girl tape recorded Weinstein in his room like, no, this is uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So that gave other women the balls to come forward. So I see both sides. I see both sides.
You've been doing that all part.
Me? Hey, man.
But what's your side, though? Which side you lean more on?
I'm going to tell you a story off mic. True. Literally true story. And so I argue with my homegirl. Not argue, because you got to be sensitive in that, but I kind of saw her side. I didn't agree with it, but they be scared, dog. Some of these niggas be real powerful.
Well, that's a fact.
They be scared.
There ain't no debating that.
Yeah, they be scared.
But sometimes it just takes one person's confidence to.
But then if you don't get
And a lot of times they be feeling like, I'm not gonna say what they feel because I can't speak for them. But a lot of times it comes off as they think it's an isolated incident. And then once you start to hear, oh shit, this one too,
you get some confidence.
You get some
strength in numbers.
Exactly. Again, like to bring it all back to the same point is, I agree with Joe. If you're comfortable enough to the point where you're willing to talk about it, then you should be able to name that person, because you're not helping at this point. Or maybe to her, it was just to get it off her chest.
I'd say you have a responsibility whether you choose to acknowledge it or not. That's all. And it is sensitive. I
hope I didn't come off insensitive to anybody.
Yeah, word.
That was not the intention.
What else? There's none here that we have to get to. None here we have to get to. I'll fight with y'all about lobster mac and cheese on Patreon.
Yeah.
Y'all are disgusting though. Look what y'all did to that couch. Don't even see it, right?
You want to do this?
Do you?
Your couch looked worse than this. You got it cleaned already. Don't cheat, nigga.
Now,
your shit was.
Now let's all get up.
Okay.
Because that's what keeps happening is I say something and y'all say, I don't see that, or you're just as bad.
No. I said I came in today.
Well, let's get up.
I wore some black jeans last week that were new.
You don't need to talk about it. I mean,
that's what you get. Yo, you such a cheater. You such a cheater, yo.
your turn.
You are a cheater.
Hey, Harrison, which camera's mine? Let me look at all of them.
He's cheating. You know.
Go ahead, your turn.
Yo, he's cheating.
No. Yo. Nigga, all right, yeah, I know.
This guy's a cheater.
No, I ain't even gonna do it because they're gonna call me dirty.
You are great.
They're gonna call me dirty.
Yo, you are great, yo.
Oh,
nigga
shit.
want to get up when his shit clean today. You know what I mean?
Clean today.
Yo, you are amazing.
Ish, give us 90 seconds. Look, pan right to the camera. 90 seconds on the Cowboy impressive victory. Yet again, round of applause. And before you start, because me and you just fight for a living, and that's our friendship. But then I go home and I continue to fight, and I be like, it's just a fucking idiot, yo. Ish, my point to you last week when you was defensive just not getting me was, we started the season with me thinking the Cowboys had a realistic shot.
Mm-hmm.
I never put the Giants in that conversation. Any banter is sports fan banter. So y'all beating us when we down, if you want to rejoice as a fan, cool. I'm not going to do that. But y'all wins like this recent win, there's another win 2 weeks, 2 weeks of the Vikings win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like
that was a win.
I'm viewing at y'all through the Jerry Jones lens of we should make noise.
You want me to address it?
No, I want you to 90 seconds on your team getting their shit off. This ain't for me.
I don't even really think this one was that impressive. I think the Minnesota win was super duper duper impressive.
Well, the Colts aren't very good, so
yeah, like
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
That
So
part.
Yo, did your team win this weekend?
No, they did not.
Ew.
Why
Team
are we?
lost? Yeah, you got.
Why are we hearing from you?
Did your team win this weekend?
No.
Did they lose?
No. No.
Bye week then.
But yo, we stepping on. I'm getting 90 seconds. Each of us are getting 90 seconds to address our team.
Oh man.
We starting with Ish, America's team, the Cowboys. Straight into the camera, get your shit off.
It was expected. Like the wins that I'm like kind of scared. I was scared in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're great. We cracked them. I'm not really looking at the Colts win like that.
You the reason niggas hate Cowboy fans, yo. You and my Uncle Walter. Y'all scored 33 points in the fourth quarter, and you come in here with
Play the Colts. I'm telling you, the Minnesota. I was scared of Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
We not that good at stopping the run. I thought Dalvin Cook was going to lose his mind. I was kind of scared of Jonathan Taylor. Thought he might get it off. I thought we was going to beat the Colts though.
Parks, the episode in the earlier weeks, you laughed at Ish when he made his argument for the Cowboys being a realistic Super Bowl contender when it looked a little bleak. You laughed at him.
I did.
Now the ratings and the polls say that most people have the Cowboys, 49% of people have them as Super Bowl contenders to that you say.
They're a Super Bowl contender, definitely.
No, we don't do that enough here where we come back and address ourselves. Like I do for my Chance the Rapper take. Your turn now.
I was wrong. The Cowboys didn't look good for certain stretches of the year.
Y'all don't dress it up enough though. When you're
My bad.
We want somebody to wallow in being wrong?
No, you got to dress it up. I want you to dress it up.
I get it.
I'm wrong. That's boring.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck out of here. Fine.
That's kind of how it be though.
Can I address your comment?
Oh, please.
I wasn't happy about beating the Giants. It just for 2 weeks straight, you came in on your bantery, funny, haha, yo, don't talk, yo, Duke, you got 3. That's what I was doing, but you was in your serious shit.
You don't think I know that's coming to an end at some point? Probably around week 10-ish.
Look, so keep the same energy. Dress up your I'm wrongish.
I did. I dressed it
you
up.
was on your moody shit. Yo,
no,
dog,
that was
you coming in here talking about some.
I wanted you to argue back, but you don't be arguing back, and then it looks like we fighting as real friends, and we're not doing that.
I'm saying that, yo.
I knew
I knew we was gonna beat y'all.
You was a little too hype for me. We got 2 games left against the Eagles, and we got to see the Commanders again. That game just got flexed.
No, y'all got
that game just got flexed Sunday night.
Sure did.
The views was good.
Sunday night football, and it tied. Fucking tied. Are you done with your 90 seconds?
Yeah. That one wasn't nothing for me.
Parks?
Hey, man, the 49ers, to me, have maybe the best roster in the NFL is up there. They're the best defense in the NFL.
Who's their quarterback?
It kind of doesn't matter in that system.
It don't matter. He's right.
It kind of doesn't matter in that system. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't. You don't need a superstar quarterback in that system.
Let me not interrupt your 90 seconds. This is your 90 seconds. My bad.
They have an amazing defense. They have weapons all across the offensive side. They have a great offensive line.
They also were one very open pass in the Super Bowl to winning.
Yeah, they're a good team. They were a good team coming into this year, and they got more weapons.
You don't think
they're a
that
good
team feel like they need somebody that can complete a pass to a wide open Manning? That was Manningham? Who was that?
No, that was damn, what's my man's name? Fuck, it'll come to me in a minute.
But anyway, you know what I'm saying.
The Niners are a very good team. It was a good game through 3 quarters, and then it got blown out. Tua was off for 2.5 quarters. He finally started to get hot, but it was too late. I don't really take too much solace in a loss to a team who I think is also a Super Bowl contender. I would not be surprised if the 49ers come out of the NFC, depending on if this kid can actually fill in for Garoppolo.
Don't have to do much. Don't got to do much.
Well, what happens a lot is a backup quarterback comes in. We don't have any tape on him. He's balling with no second thoughts. He's just going crazy.
Nothing to lose attitude.
Nothing to lose. So if he can maintain that attitude and just do what he needs to get done, he only had 200 and something yards. Like
he don't have to do much.
He don't have to do much.
Run the ball. They got a great defense, and they got possibly one of the best play callers in football as a coach.
Hey, worst take. Nobody cares. I only want to hear from y'all about y'all's teams.
Yeah.
I'm very optimistic about my team. Still, I'm excited about the Chargers game this weekend. Herbert versus Tua.
So you don't have any intrepidation about how your team may fare or how the scouting report looks in December, January versus earlier in the regular season with your team?
No, not particularly. I mean, there's a lot of injuries. Teron Armstead is a all-pro left tackle. He was out against one of the best defensive lines in the league. He should be back next week. We'll see. They just signed the Chiefs' former first-round pick, pick overall.
So you don't believe in playoff football?
I do believe in playoff football. I think the Dolphins are built to be a playoff football team. I think they're going to make the playoffs regardless. This is why I'm asking.
Yeah,
now it's a matter of I would like to see them beat the Bills in 2 weeks to secure that AFC East title, so they can get a bye in the first round and have home team advantage.
Get the bye?
Huh?
Only one team gets the bye.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
No, it's not true.
The bye only the first because it's 7 teams that make the playoffs now.
Or not a bye. You get the home field. You get the home field.
You said the bye.
Well, you do get a bye. You don't play the wild card game. The wild card.
Only the one seed in each division gets each conference gets the bye. That's
all right with the new format. You're
right.
You're right.
That's what I'm like. You think y'all could be the one?
Well, I do think we could be the one though too.
Well, they could be the one.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. He thinks they could.
But the first step to that
was the fourth. That was your fourth loss. Fourth loss.
Yeah.
And Buffalo has 3.
Yeah.
And I'm stepping on your 90 seconds again. I apologize.
Yeah.
And that was more than 90 seconds anyway. Shut up.
It's fine.
Ice.
Steelers won.
We don't even need 90 seconds.
Yeah, I don't need 90 seconds.
Because y'all don't matter at all. Today. Right now.
Right now we're 5-7. We still have.
Oh, so that's not.
You're not completely.
So y'all not out yet.
And we haven't played Baltimore at all yet.
And
Lamar Jackson just went down. We played him this week, and then we played him in.
Although they said he's good. They said he may play this weekend.
That's fine. But I'm just saying we haven't played them.
His ass out there.
We still got a Cleveland game. So we still got division.
All right, so Steelers games still matter.
Mm-hmm. We're not out. It's just we down there because the AFC is strong. It's a lot of good teams out there.
I got nothing for y'all, yo. I have absolutely nothing for y'all.
Y'all got a tie.
Do I feel like at the 3-minute mark, or that was 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, when they were going to go for it on 4th and 3rd, and then they decided to change their mind because that would have been bad if they didn't get it? Cool. Who am I to be living room coach against the ball? While I was very, very, very angry at a fucking tie because I'm a man who wants to tie in the sport of competition, all of the analyst people say that couldn't have worked out greater for the Commanders and the Giants.
Tie is better than a loss in a lot of situations.
Well, they all seem to think that tie will be the reason that both of them end up in it.
All 4 teams from the NFC East can make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. They're currently slated.
Which is
currently there.
Which has never happened before. God has a funny sense of humor. Or I ain't heard NFC least on the air in about 10 months.
Not for nothing, the AFC East for a while until I think this week is finally changed. But they also had all 4 teams in the playoff. Yeah.
Oh shit.
But I think the Patriots got knocked out this week by
And
somebody.
that's why you can't predict shit, because that division with the Chargers and all of them, y'all thought they was going to go crazy. Look at them niggas.
Everybody did.
Look at them
Everybody
niggas.
thought the AFC West was going to be it.
Look at them niggas.
All of them ass, except for the Chiefs.
The Jets be really kicking up. Won't be giving them
The
enough
Jets have a
props,
great defense.
The fact
Great
that the
defense.
Jets could still
real life good.
kick up after losing their running back, like the Jets just still.
Yeah. Shout out to Salah.
My new thing is, in watching these games, the teams that's really nice, I'm looking at their last 4 drafts. I don't really want to keep up with who's hitting these out the park and who's not. The Jets have crushed. Absolutely crushed. They say if they did a redraft, Sauce might go number 1 or 2. And the other dude, who's arguably one of the best in his position now, I think he went down. But their draft out of this world.
The running back kid?
No, I'm not even talking about Brees Hall. I'm talking about the big boy that they drafted.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I like them. And they young. Super young.
I don't want to call Keith right now because that'll get him started. I don't want to get him
Nah, they
started.
super young and they don't give a fuck.
But I ain't here to talk about the Jets. The Giants, I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. I know that, hey, I never thought we was going to win the Super Bowl this year. But Dexter Lawrence, Thibodeau, Aziz, and our guy we got from the Jets, Lenny Williams. Dog. I don't remember the other dude's name, but them niggas is aight.
Nah, Williams and Thibodeau.
They aight, yo.
Thibodeau like Parsons' little
Junior.
cousin.
Yeah.
He like Parsons' little
He got
man.
a little bit of that. And Parsons is just different. But Thibodeau's gonna be all right. Go Giants. They got a tough road ahead. Y'all gonna have to win some of them games against good teams.
But this is a good sign, like a complete rebuild year basically for the Giants, and they're relatively
not rebuilding. Yes.
they're not trash.
They are not.
They're not good, but they're not trash.
That's true.
That's a positive
Man,
sign for the future.
That's the end of our sports. I can hear the vaginas drying up out there as we speak. Part of the show from Pito. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. I don't even need this. Pito says, what do you do if your man suggests to your girl that she should start her OnlyFans?
After you steal them?
Yeah, that word. We gotta start moving furniture.
Yo, what you do?
You got up. You gotta get up and talk to him.
We gotta talk. All this shit start moving around.
I mean, that's short and sweet. Again, I brought that up last week. I mean, a couple weeks ago when we started talking
When
about
they're policing women's bodies.
y'all narratives, y'all are amazing. Rupert Jr.
Narrative.
Rupert Jr. No, like you don't even want to entertain that because that means your man is looking at your chicks in a sexual nature. Like, yo, man, I love to see what that thing do on the OnlyFans. He can't come back over no more.
You're gonna catch only hands. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna catch only hands.
Y'all are right here, so I'm not gonna offer any resistance.
Yeah.
But it's also negardly. This is negardly.
I'm a nigger.
Which one though?
Because OnlyFans don't suggest that your partner do something sexual.
But him suggesting that.
What is his
That's
suggestion?
an assumption.
You're right.
Don't say,
I think it's a
yo,
good
I
one,
think
though.
your girl should pop that pussy on. That's not what it's saying.
I'm not saying that it does.
Yes,
But
it
that's
is.
how we take it.
No, that's what it's
and
saying.
that's how we respond.
My
So
girl-
that's
my
why
girl
I'm
ain't
not
no
arguing with
comedian.
y'all.
No. That's
You
what
guys
it's
ready?
saying.
I'm not arguing with you.
We're gonna be clear.
What do you
That's
think? I'm arguing the other side
I'm
of
just
this.
saying, what do you want to see?
exactly what it's
What do you want to
saying.
see? Yo, I want to see what your feet look like, girl.
I don't care.
You don't even want to see. Yo,
That's what it's saying.
Yeah, it's a fight.
anything outside of that, nigga, you can see on Instagram.
Actually, don't follow her on Instagram anymore.
That too. Follow, block. You are blocked. Yes.
Yeah.
You are
Now you're
correct.
getting blocked.
I'm about to say we can get into some of the real talks, which is following your girls on Instagram, all of that shit. OnlyFans is an extreme, but some of these niggas is flagrant on regular sites.
No, that's true.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's true.
Imagine.
Sure.
All right, I agree with them, by the way. You can't say that to nobody, girl.
Yeah, nah.
You shouldn't really be saying too much to nobody, girl, anyway.
Yeah,
shouldn't even
anyway.
really
Not,
be-
don't gotta be
Period.
a man's girl. Yeah.
Like the real personal talks, they might have to have like 10-year history. Outside of that, yeah, don't be just kikiing too much.
Why are men like this? But we right.
Yeah.
We right, but it's so wrong.
Pete,
Like, this
though.
is barbaric.
You need to Peter roll him up, whip his ass.
We don't condone violence. Just a little ass whooping.
Or we do.
Just a little ass whooping though.
Just a little something.
No violence.
Well, Pete, though, hope that was able to help you, buddy. That was quick.
Yeah, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, Pito.
Yo, bro, all four of us are in agreement.
Yeah, that's rare.
And why your man thought he could get that off?
He think he's sweet.
Yeah, now you got to see him anyway.
Yeah, facts.
He think he's sweet.
Even if he never said that, you thought that he might could say it, so you got to step to him.
Or if he didn't say it.
Yeah.
Whatever sparked that question.
Yeah, to yourself. Even if
Or
he had, yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, I don't know
I got to
what's in
see
your
about this
head.
dude.
Unless he want to tell his man's girl.
Chill out, yo.
All right, I'm chill. That could be why he asked, though. True.
It's just certain things you shouldn't say to your man or their girl. Like, maybe not this OnlyFans thing. Hi. Listen.
I'm playing, yo.
I was talking to somebody, it was a bunch of years ago. I was talking about somebody I had proposed to. And it's like, yeah, nigga, but you should have been marrying that bitch anyway.
That's fight.
And
That's
I'm
a fight.
like, even if that's true, you're not supposed to say that.
Yeah,
It's not true, yo. I disagree.
Not that
Uh-oh,
phrase
here
that
we
way,
go.
though.
I disagree.
Here we go.
We remixed it and found an
Let
argument.
me put
I like
my
it.
sleeper down.
You can't say
Let me
that.
put my sleeper down.
I think we don't have enough of that.
I'm talking about the exact way he said that.
He might.
You can't say that.
You can't say that in no other
You
way.
can't say that.
After the fact.
You might can say like,
You shouldn't say that in no way to your partner. I mean, to your man.
Nah, if you my man's
Two celebrities that we know.
Take out the curse.
No.
Yo, I think you could have made a better decision in choosing your fiance. Make it as polite as you want to be.
Yo, dog.
You still shouldn't say that.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I don't know about that. Shit, matter of fact,
Like, that's I think the real friends should be doing out here, and we don't do it enough.
Hold on. A video just look.
You're
A
gonna
video,
get knocked out.
A video just went viral.
You crazy as hell.
Listen. A video just went viral. A girl got proposed, engaged. So she sent the, to her all her homegirls, like FaceTime. She was recording shit. Hey, look, I got engaged, and they all was like, "Are you sure? You sure that's what you want to do? Like with him?" Like nobody was. She's like 10 homegirls.
Ain't nobody clapping.
Nobody was like,
crying,
"Hey, that's what's up."
Yo.
They was all like, "Yo."
Early in this pod, the same way you say like it bothered you when like we talking about black shit and somebody bring up some white shit. I hate when men do that. Not that you just did it, but I hate when men be talking about some man shit and then we go to, well, Shorty could do.
But the girls be doing it too. Yeah.
I just meant that in the sense of friends.
I acknowledge that I may not see such a problem with that.
I just
with
meant
the women doing that.
Friends, like just friends holding each other down.
Men,
that's what I meant. And
It's a little different.
Men, it's a little different.
He's right. He's right. Bam.
Even if I'm wrong, I'm just saying that just seemed different to me. Because what it's saying to me is, it ain't really speaking about my partner. Get my partner out of here.
No, I think
it is speaking about
her.
I'm just saying how I'm receiving it, which is much more insulting than just you talking about my partner. I love this person. Me. She could be a bum on the street, is what I'm saying. Okay. I love her.
Okay.
So for my friend, somebody out that cares about me and loves me, to know that and still say, yo, dog, you shouldn't be marrying her.
Again, you got to dress it up better than that.
Yeah.
But
I do. The same friend that loves
however
you.
you dress it up.
This friend loves you.
Love
However
is
you
what
dress
makes
it
you
up,
say
Yeah,
that.
it's the love.
The
It's
love
like
makes you
watching
say
somebody get ready to make a mistake,
That's true,
a
yeah.
real mistake.
But a mistake to you, that makes you the mistake police.
No, it's not. It's just I love you. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm not telling you can't do it.
I don't see the mistake because I'm stepping in the name of love.
Now, I will say something.
And love is blind oftentimes.
I will say this, because we're kind of presenting a unrealistic real world scenario in the fact that had that friend ever said anything to you about them before? Or your relationship with them before? Because if they've been adamant of this person is bad for you, you guys are toxic together, whatever it may
He's saying you can't say that.
Or I take it a step further. What happens a lot of times is people complain about the partner to their friends.
I'm fine.
And now they done formulated their own opinion of this person from everything you keep telling them.
But I'm fine with both of those. I'm fine with what you're saying. If my man want to tell me that, yo, I should watch it with my partner for years, cool. You my man. You might see something I don't see. Right. Once I have made the decision to propose, that changes things. In my world, anyway.
Yeah, I disagree.
Yeah.
I just think that you got to word it accordingly without being really super.
Yo, what happened at the end of Best Man? One of them movies went bad at the end when he tried to have a conversation about somebody's wife.
Well, that's because he popped.
Oh.
No, and he didn't
found out, and the way he found out,
he popped, and then I found out by reading your book,
yeah,
your autobiography,
your memoir.
Yeah,
I bad example.
yeah.
Very
No,
bad example.
I just think so. Let me ask you a question, right? If
Fuck, I'm talking about. I agree with y'all, man.
yeah, like Parks walking down.
No,
the
I don't
aisle.
agree with y'all.
No,
but-
Parks is walking down the aisle, right? Or Ice is walking down the aisle. Pardon me. And you know things about his significant other, or you know things about the relationship
To
that they've
Boosie.
endured.
You know, he got some other shit playing
Right.
his way.
Jeezy.
Right?
Go ahead, though.
And you know, as a friend, my opinion is, dog, you sure you want to do this? Because I've seen you be miserable for 7 years. I've seen you cry. I've seen you heartbroken. I've seen you go through some shit with this mean ass girl. Yo, are you sure you want to go down this road with this girl? And I think that as a friend, I at least need to raise the doubt.
The funny part is,
now,
even if
forever
I
hold
wanted
your
to
peace.
agree with y'all a little bit, when this nigga did it, he did it. It was somebody. It was other people in the car.
See, that's fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
See, now that's
But
fucked
you know
up.
what's funny? The other niggas might have been thinking it too. It just was
Yeah,
like,
but they
yo,
might-
you the best friend, yo. You gotta present that. We think the same shit, but yeah, you know this bitch ain't no good. You gotta present that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because you know what happens a lot of times too? Shit go bad, and then, well, nigga, why you ain't tell me?
No,
if you knew she would.
Nigga be like, yo, I knew it wasn't going. You knew it, huh?
You knew, right?
You
so
knew
you
it,
knew.
huh? You just ain't say shit.
Hey, Paul, pass me a paper towel, please. All right.
So that's
I
why,
like that.
as-
I like this.
Yeah, man.
I like this.
As a
this,
friend,
this is better than a sign.
Yeah.
When Parks start playing shit like this, we got to shut the fuck up.
I'll just give it a little music bed, you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought it was like when the Grammys got to get the orchestra playing.
Oh, this would be a great
the little
wrap-up song.
wrap it up box.
Yeah, I like that. That's dope. Sleeping time anyway. That turned into a really good conversation. And I would feel weird looking at my man girl on OnlyFans. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's weird. That's disgusting. You go. Why won't somebody go?
You gotta tell them the baddies being
2023.
insecure
That's
and shit.
staying, yo.
You let niggas go.
That's staying.
You go.
That's staying.
It's your go.
You go. Somebody go. It's my go, right?
Tell them about the baddies.
Who go with? Tell them about the baddies. What the baddies do?
They're insecure.
Somebody just was tweeting me my old ending. That shit used to be way longer before we started caring about women.
Who's the old one?
The old one went for like 5 minutes. Her ass not fat. She's sitting on a counter. The old one, there was a lot going on.
Thigh cleavage.
That's true too.
The old one, there was a lot going on.
I'm like, can you sit back on the counter?
I'm trying to mature. The podcast fans won't let you mature now.
No.
Nah.
They like rap
Nigga
fans.
just said something about that to me earlier today.
They about to retire me from podding too.
I said, fam, I got gray in my beard. You still want me immature?
One of us has to dye our beards.
Won't be me.
Who's it going to be?
I want my shit to go fully gray.
Or Melissa has to come here full time to just make us have a little sexy. Like
It ain't gonna be me. Ish could pull it off.
our grays individually that might be sexy isolated. Them shits when they come together like Voltron, that shit look like we are. Granddaddy IU. Oh man! All right.
You know who that is?
No.
No.
You serious?
How would Ice know who Granddaddy IU is?
Why would I know who Granddaddy IU is?
Because you're a fan of music.
You are a hip hop.
Because you're a fan of music.
aficionado.
I'm not. I'm
And
a-
that's
I'm
your
a fan
hip
of the
hop.
music that
And
I
that's
like.
your hip hop Family Feud teammate.
No, but he do. See what I don't know, he know. So yeah, I'm still taking my teammate.
Something new.
I don't have to know that. Long as he got that.
We just gonna play gospel. That's like when you used to
No,
play.
no, we said hip hop.
That's like when we used to
said
play.
hip-hop.
No, we said
Well, there's
music.
a hip hop
We said
gospel
music.
that Ish told us about
Yeah.
earlier.
That's right. We know
And
Stomp.
that.
We know Stomp.
That's like when you used to play horse with somebody who couldn't dunk. Like once it got out of hand, you're just gonna dunk your way to the win.
Can't dunk in horse.
Who can't dunk in horse?
It's against the rules.
What are you talking about?
I've never played horse with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I never played horse where you could dunk. Ever.
What are you talking about?
Horse was always shots.
Am I missing? Have I always misunderstood the rules of horse? Horse was always
Jersey City, it might
do
have been
something that the dude behind you can't do.
But you got to do something that they are capable of doing.
They just give me
That
a
ain't
shot.
true. The point of the game is to do something they're not capable of doing.
Not
No.
physically.
Jump higher.
Exactly. Do you take the?
Hey, you better put somebody behind me that can dunk it. Because if shit get bad, I'm clapping boards. I'm doing something crazy that he can't do. Because that's not fair for the people who got a jump shot.
Yeah, I can't shoot.
I can't shoot. So you in front of me doing all this
You can make
and
jump
jump
shots.
shooters are so arrogant, they're like, all right, do it exactly like this from here. Put the drawer X right 5 feet behind that. You got it.
Off the glass, left hand.
No,
yeah.
I can't. Oh, yeah, you want to play it? All right, do this then. 2 hands. Hey, them jump shooting niggas, I got a trick for them.
You think about it, that makes sense. No, it do make sense.
It does, yo. I never played in the game. No. In the horse games that y'all talking about, you had to specify that. That wasn't just like a regular
dunking.
rule.
Yeah,
You had to
like,
say no dunk.
In my hood, that was a no. Like you ain't even
anytime
have
I play
to
horse, you
specify.
even have to say that.
Yeah.
In my hood, you said it when Rollo or one of them niggas was playing that you knew could jump out of the gym.
Because the thing is, yo, let's say it's 5 people in the horse game. Only one of them might be able to dunk, or 2, and then the one nigga with the mad hops, he like, yo, windmill, yeah.
Better get rid of him fast.
Yeah.
Then
You get what I'm saying?
you have to get rid of that person fast, and the other 4 members have to team up to do it. Ish, we play Monopoly with you, and you're in real life real estate.
That has nothing to do with Monopoly.
Ice, come on, I know this your man. Come on.
It don't. The premise of the game, yeah, but what he has to do in real estate in real life versus throwing a dice. Ain't no dice in real life.
Wait a second.
Ain't no landing on here and just buying a property.
You agree with that? That real life real estate got something to do with Monopoly.
Yeah.
What you talking about, Sean?
Oh, maybe I'm a weirdo.
Well, we knew that. Not in a bad way.
Him doing real estate is like somebody being able to dunk in a horse game.
No way. Him doing real estate don't give him an advantage in Monopoly.
When I'm rolling the dice.
Where?
Yes, it do.
Where's the advantage?
He understood quicker than the rest of you. Why you think that is? Because he's smart?
What? You said quicker than the rest of who?
Them, because it was never me.
I've been playing Monopoly since I was 7.
But did you hear what I said? It was never me. So when I say them, I'm talking about the rest of them. It's fine.
You taught niggas how to play Monopoly?
Is that what I just said?
No,
You
said you understood better than the rest of them, as if you might have explained how to play the game to them.
I understand.
That's a question mark.
I understand how to end the podcast too. And T-Pain is nasty for making a song about Taz Angels. That's disgusting.
Why?
Nigga's a great potter when we gotta leave. What do you mean why?
I was just asking why. Why is that disgusting?
Because T-Pain is T-Pain. Mm-hmm. And they're them.
Mm-hmm. You know what Taz Angels are, right?
Closing argument.
And at one point, Taz Angels
was what?
Making noise. Especially in Florida.
Define noise.
Just let them in the pod, man.
Don't ever moan in my ear again.
Yo, it's just so crazy. He will rep for the fucking Meg
I'm not
album
repping for
and
anybody.
Taz Angels, yo.
Dog,
At one point they was making noise. Oh yeah, wait! I think you came to Griffin with me that time we seen him in here when you was all head over heels. Yeah.
I was head over heels.
Yeah.
Over Taz Angels.
You might have tapped me like, yo, there they go. I looked at you like, yo, nigga, what are you talking about?
See how this nigga create some shit?
No, that was you. We was there. We was there in Griffin together, yo. I remember now. It's coming back to me.
Nonsense.
Me and you didn't run down Griffin a bunch of times?
No.
Oh, all right. I got it.
We didn't.
Hey, great pod. This was awesome. Nothing but truths here. Black and knees. This nigga's crazy. Wait, what did he just? Wait. You're away. Okay. All right, buddy. Okay. Can't end with you. Now that I heard the lyrics. Holy shit. All right. Okay. Let's try this a different way. What the fuck is wrong with T-Pain trying to get us killed? My bad Puerto Ricans and them black knees, and that nigga named everything but a black girl. Yo, T-Pain, I see why you on Twitch. You better chill out. You better chill out. Oh, black and knees he went to. God damn it. Come on, Luther. Come on now.
Hey, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an amazing pod. We want to wish you well out there. Nothing but health, wealth, love, blessings, and prosperity out there. Kiss your neighbors, if they're a girl or a guy. Hey, some of y'all out there too young. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time. I bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, so long, goodbye. Life is a series of moments and moments pass, but before they do, let's hit this hook like a family. It go. Do remember, life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Still rest in peace to Hovain. We love you. We miss you. Rest in peace, Christy Alley.
Rest in peace, Mills Lane.
Rest in peace, Mills Lane. Yeah.
Boxing ref.
Every time around this time of year, boy. A lot of rest in peace. Yo, call your family members. Let them know you love them and you fuck with them a little bit. Siblings included. We'll be gone. We'll be back same time, same place next week. Enjoy your weekends out there. And before I go, let me let y'all know that 2 lines means she's pregnant. Even if one of them little lines is faded. Even if you gotta look a little close. If there's a little sign of a line.
Yeah.
Let's go. Take us home. Take us home. Fat Luther, too. This nigga was singing his heart out to some nigga. For me to... Dude was holding out on Luther. Hey, Luther was going in the studio making slaps.
That nigga's an idiot.
This is so beautiful. Y'all hold it down. Do remember the baddies, the insecure, the stagnant women want to travel. The closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab an ibuprofen.
Yeah, I mean.
Avoid a headache, y'all. Her ass is not fat. She's pressing the thighs up against the cabinet or counter. We going, man. Y'all hold it down. Happy holidays out there. Y'all better hurry up and get to shopping. I went to the mall the other day. I ain't see too much action going on in there. Might be a sad Christmas.
I was in there. That shit was a little stiff.
Yeah, right?
This is online, nigga.
No.
Stop it.
telling
Stop
you,
it.
bro.
Stop
Oh,
it. Here come your
Yes.
inside the house at. What happened?
Fam, it's not inside the house shit. It's technology. Fucking caveman.
New Joe Budden.